Here I go. It is 12:11 a.m. in the ATL. What is up? Hey, T String. What's up? What's up? What's up? Come on in. Come on in. Listen, I didn't have really much to talk about. Well, I had a little bit to talk about, but because I hadn't been live for a couple of days, I was like, I just want to come on and say, hey, y'all, how y'all doing? What's going on? Okay, I had posted a few clips and everything, so I know y'all still saw my face and y'all knew I was still around. But because I haven't been live, I was like, I need to go live. I don't care what time it is. I am going live tonight. Okay. Hey y'all, come on in. Come on in. Y'all see these people in the green? These are our channel sponsors. You can be a channel sponsor too. Only thing you gotta do is join. Shout out to my Patreon members. I went live on Patreon today and a couple of days ago. I actually went live when I went and got my hair done. And then I had hair insecurities. I had hair insecurities. And then I was like, I don't want to go live. And then I was like, well, I'm just gonna go live because it is what it is. It's like I'm just gonna have to like it or not. Okay. Anywho, what is going on? Hey, Christine, what's up? What's up? They go Love on Fire. Y'all go support Love on Fire on all her social media and go to Love on Fire Candle Company. Google it or go to the damn link, loveonfirecandles.com. I think I don't know, but it might be it because her candles are amazing. That's all I got to say. Okay. I need to post that clip that I posted on Instagram over here on YouTube too. Okay. You said Derek did a great job. Derek always does a great job. It's just me. It's just me. It ain't Derek. It's me. I always be feeling the ways like, do I like it? It's just too big. I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. But it's all good because I'm so accustomed to braids. You know how it is. And so y'all gonna be seeing me all kind of high ponytail, high low. For the past couple of days, y'all may have seen it. I put a little ponytail up, do this, flip it to the side, okay. But it is what it is. Yes, happy birthday to Derek J. Oh, let me show you what I had posted for his birthday. Since it is open topic, and we just chit chatting before y'all get in here. I had posted this for his birthday. I didn't even realize I had this many pictures of he and I. Hold on, I like this video as y'all come in. I did not realize that I've been knowing Derek that long, and I was like, it is Derek's birthday. He must be old now. He must be an old man now, cause I'm old. He got to be old too. Yeah, I can't be old over here by myself now. Okay, hold on, hold on. This is what. Hold on. Where is it, chat? Oh, here it is, right here. Let me start it over. Let me start it over, honey. Beautiful. Happy birthday. Oh, let me turn it down. See, look at all our pictures. We got so many pictures together. Oh my God. Go back one more time, Michelle. Okay. Look, look, look. I wish I could make it slow. We got that one. We got that one. We was in LA with Nene. We got that one when Derek J he had did drag. We got that one. I think we was at Sweet Lounge. We got that one. Look, there go Freddie over behind us. We got that one. I think Miss Lawrence was there. We got that one. You see down at the bottom with the pink on. I had just got my hair done. I had a part in the middle. Mm-hmm. Yup. Look, they go look. Then we got that one. They go Nene and me and Derek J. That was at Dancing with the Stars. That's the same picture from that at Sweet Lounge. We were coming down the steps. He was helping me because I about to fall. And that one, Derek had did a song. Derek had did a song, a happy birthday song back in the day. And he did a video for it. I don't know what that video is though, but that's us at the video shoot. So yeah, it's all these pictures, child. And it's some more. Let me see. Oh, there go one more right there. I got that one. What was we right there? Oh, we was at the Scream tour back in the day. I remember that one right there. We was skinny. We both was skinny right there, child. Okay, let me see another one. Okay, and then that was this child. The same day with that same black and white numbers dress on. And then I got that one because I used to just take pictures of him when we was out in these streets. Okay. But shout out to Derek J. Happy birthday, friend. Now, as y'all get in here, please like this video. You may have seen my little short videos that I have been posting because I'm like, how longer can I beat the Portia subject and the Kenya subject in the ground? Even though the Portia subject, her selling her house, to me, that's newsworthy, even though a lot of people didn't catch on to it and why it's important because we've been reading the court documents. So, I had went live a few days ago and we talked about it, but I decided to put a little short up too. So I did a little short about that. But the Kenya situation, it was actually an old short, but then Millichun, shout out to Millichun, actually went by Kenya Moore hair spa today. Okay. And today is Friday. Okay. Well, now it's technically Saturday, but it's Friday. And what salon do you know that be closed on a Friday? I don't know, Nan. Hell, it's Derek J birthday, and I bet he wasn't closed today, but I'm digressing. Um, and so I had to post a little clip. Let me see. Y'all can see this clip too of Millichun. So shout out to Millichun. I had to take some of her content and do a commentary on her content on her visit. Okay, this is my Instagram. So y'all go support me on Instagram. I am ATLien on Instagram. Okay. And the people is mad. Yes, the stands are mad. Not 223. They are mad. They always mad. When I post Portia, they be like, "You're so obsessed with Portia." When I post Kenya, they be like, "What kind of business is it of yours? It's none of your business if it's open or not. You're stalking." And so that's what made me do the follow-up because the other day I said she was gone with the rent after I read those 99-page documents that her landlord had filed because the eviction is still going on. And here is the Millichun visit today. Hold on. Today is Friday, November 7th, 2025, and I'm reporting to you live from the Kenya Moore. Now, y'all know damn well I'm lying because Kenya Moore hair spa ain't never been open. I'm reporting to you live from my balcony. Well, actually, my rooftop veranda. But play along, play along, play along. Now, Kenya Moore Hair Spa has posted several images stating that they are open. The gag is they posted all of those images after I did my report about the 99-page document that the landlord had submitted to the court. Y'all remember this thumbnail? It's one of my best works. This blog right here, one of Kenya's mouthpieces, actually claimed that Kenya Moore was open, and they posted this image on November 4th. And the reason I had brought that particular blog up, I think it's called Gossip Informer or whatever. I don't even know. But that blog always posts my picture and calls me all kind of water buffaloes and names and stuff. And I'm like, child, I'm a blog just like you a blog. What is you mad at me for? So I be feeling like, anybody that's associated with Kenya who, does all that negative Nancy stuff and all that name calling, to me, it's like her negative energy just feeds her team twirl. Okay. And shout out to Team Twirl out there because y'all are a nasty bunch, honey. Just like the man hands. But anyway, I'm digressing. But some of y'all, I ain't gonna say all of y'all. But yeah, and that particular gossip page is one. So he, she, they, them always post my picture and stuff. So I had to call him out because when I did the 99-page court document, right after that on November 4th, 2025, they posted this flyer saying the Kenya Moore hair spa was open. So like I said, a few days after I did my report about the 99-page lawsuit. Now, this says that they are open. You see this? Tuesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sunday by appointment. Walk-ins welcome. Well, one of my blogger friends walked in today, Friday, November. I know you may have saw it, friend. We watching it together. November 7th. Okay. It was afternoon. Okay. I'm just going to let her tell you.
Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Millichun, and I am at, yes, Kenya Moore Hair Spa.
Another day, another closed hair spa.
There's actual furniture in here. Y'all, we have some wigs. Oh my gosh.
Notice that the business name is no longer on the door. The hours of operation aren't posted, and there is no phone number.
This is where Kenya does her legendary lives. Okay. She got some
That's the content creation space.
wigs in here. Her dresses. Y'all, the Beyonce dress is back there in the back. You see it? And then she got her Rita dress from Sesame Street right here. I love this dress. This was real pretty. I don't know if Kenya is in here. The store.
And look at all the wigs, child. Look at all the wigs. Remember when Kenya was dragging people talk about she don't wear no wigs and she don't wear no hair pieces? But she sure like to put them in people's hair. Okay. Y'all remember when I paid a visit to Kenya Moore Hair Spa that time? And Derek J had just did my hair then. And then all Team 12 was like, Kenya don't do weaves. She only does natural hair. Kenya don't do wigs. You know, she sure doing them now.
Store says it's open, but it's a little different this time.
I don't understand how she can have a business and the doors are always locked. Anyway, it ain't my business, but it's my business because this is my business. And I would love to know what your thoughts about Kenya Moore Hair Spa being perpetually closed. Team Twirl, is it over? What's going on? Today is. Ooh, child. You say in the bushes stealing content. We know who's stealing content, child. What's up, son? So yeah, Kenya Moore Hair Spa is open, but not on Fridays. I think today might have been her off day or something. I don't know. Maybe she out of town. Maybe she's celebrating Brooklyn. Well, it can't be Brooklyn's birthday. That was last week. I don't know what she's doing, but she wasn't there. Okay. Anywho, you said it's a little too late now to do wigs. I don't know. The landlord said she is subletting, so I wonder if she's subletting to a wig company, or subletting to the selling dresses, or subletting to the weave company. I don't know who she's subletting to, but she ain't selling no Kenya Moore hair care stuff. But anyway, I'm digressing. Like this video, please and thank you. You said Teen Twirl going to say she was on her lunch break. Probably, but I didn't want to spend too much time on Kenya. I just wanted to play that just because I had did the little short. It is open topic, so whatever y'all want to talk about, we're gonna talk about. Another thing that was on my agenda, that I hadn't talked about, but we'll just throw this in here, was Jason Lee. What? I was on SandraRose.com. Y'all know I live for Sandra Rose because that's my friend. Okay, shout out to Sandra Rose. And Sandra Rose had wrote about Jason Lee the other day. Okay. I posted it in our Discord group the same day that Sandra posted it, November 5th. Today is the 8th, 3 days ago. Okay. Y'all know I ain't been live in a couple of days. So Sandra posted this right here, spilling the tea on Jason Lee. Apparently, the Instagram blogs, because they all friends, most of them or whatever. And so a lot of them didn't post this, okay? And I think I may have seen one blog that posted. I don't know, maybe like I think It's On Site might have posted it, but nobody else posted it because all the blogs stick together because they're not gonna post negative things about each other, right? Like Jason ain't gonna post nothing negative about Angela, Angel, whatever her name is from the Shade Room. Angela, is it Angela? And Angela and Jason not gonna post nothing about Kyle from the Neighborhood Talk, and then Kyle from Neighborhood Talk ain't gonna post nothing about Robin from Baller Alert. You get what I'm saying? Like they all kind of like coexist, and they all pretty much regurgitate the same content, and they all do the same thing, which is great. But this right here is tea, because remember just a few weeks ago, maybe it was a couple of months ago, Jason Lee was called to the carpet because he was accused of misappropriating funds in his city. He is vice mayor of Stockton. I don't know how he got vice mayor of Stockton, but he is vice mayor of Stockton. And he was accused of misappropriating funds for a Wild and Out concert and didn't sell too many tickets. Now, I don't know what happened after that. I don't know if there was an investigation. It kind of, got swept under the rug, but here it is. The actual mayor of Stockton is calling out Jason Lee yet again for allegedly misappropriating some more funds. And this time it's in the millions. So I'm like, Jason Lee pulling a Donald Trump over there. Hold on, this is what Sandra said. Blogger turned politician A blogger turned politician is accused of shooting into the home of Stockton Mayor Christina Fugazi after she questioned his request for millions in public funds. CBS 13 reports that Stockton County Vice Mayor Jason Lee Johnson. Did we know his last name was Johnson? Did we know his last name was Johnson? Not Sandra over here doxing the people. Jason Lee Johnson sent a bullet through Mayor Fugazi's home after she questioned his request for $58 million for his nonprofit. Johnson is the founder of Hollywood Unlocked Instagram blog and the annual Hollywood Unlocked Impact Awards. On Wednesday, the mayor spoke out at Stockton County City Council about her concerns with Vice Mayor Jason Lee Johnson's use of public funds. Additionally, she accused the vice mayor of creating a hostile work environment and allegedly abusing staff. She said comments on social media by Vice Mayor Jason Lee Johnson were directed towards her family. And this is a direct quote. I want to see the thing. She said, "My family is not mayor. My 4-year-old granddaughter is not mayor. To have her being subjected to somebody's claim of me or negative comments about me, leave her out of this. And let's take it one step further. A bullet did go through my house. I have gotten threats. I need to keep my family safe. I have to keep my family safe, and this only exacerbates it." Woo. CBS 13 spoke with Vice Mayor Jason Lee Johnson, who said he will issue a press release addressing the mayor's comments. Have we seen the press release yet? Is he going to issue it on his page? In August, the Stockton City Manager's Office announced an internal investigation. It was $50,000 that went missing from the city's risk mitigation fund. The investigation determined that the money was improperly used by Johnson for Nick Cannon's Wild and Out event. According to city manager Steve Callagala, Johnson misused $50,000 without the city's approval. So far, Johnson has not been charged with any crime. Okay. Child, let's see what this news report says. Y'all know the drill. Copyright disclaimer in section 107 of the Copyright Act. Allowance is made for what? Fair use under purposes, criticism, comment, news
following
reporting,
a brewing
scholarship, and research. Hold on. We about to look at this right here. Yes, it's crazy. The people get into politics just to steal the money. That's what it's looking like these days. That is what it's looking like. They said Trump is a trillionaire, honey. I guess Jason Lee about to be a millionaire for stealing these people money. Allegedly. Let's see.
Battle on the Stockton City Council. The mayor speaking out earlier today about some concerns with her vice mayor.
That's right. Your reporter covering San Joaquin County, Charlie LaPastora, is getting answers on the argument spilling in.
He's not he's not mayor, Lance. He's vice mayor. But even with that, we kind of surprised. And was he elected to that, or did they hire him? I think he was elected
to tonight's meeting.
Stockton Mayor Christina Fugazi says she's starting an ad hoc committee to gather facts, examine evidence, to hold Vice Mayor Jason Lee accountable. Mayor Fugazi says there's been concerns with Vice Mayor Lee's involvement in a proposal of a nonprofit he founded, supposedly asking for $58 million in public funds. There are
how can you ask for 58? Let me put myself, where can I put myself, Lord? How can you ask for $58 million? Like, that ain't no chump change to put into your nonprofit, which is probably gonna go in your pocket. Like, this is tax dollars. It's people hungry. It's people starving. It's people not getting their SNAP benefits. And you want to take $58 million to put in your nonprofit. And we don't even know what your nonprofit does.
Other concerns that the committee will look into: allegations of bringing camera crews into City Hall to film reality-style promotional content without getting approval, and creating a hostile work environment, allegedly verbally.
Now he was creating reality TV in the mayor's office, child. Jason, you know better. He was taking cameras in there. He was doing his social media content in the office. Child, he need a haircut.
And camera crews into City Hall to film reality-style promotional content without getting approval and creating a hostile work environment, allegedly verbally abusing staff. For Stockton Mayor Fugazi, she says comments on social media by Vice Mayor Lee were directed toward her family.
Make no mistake, Stockton will not be exploited for anyone's personal agenda or network of associates. Not now, not ever. Our city deserves accountability, stability, and a government focused on the real work.
Now, regarding this matter, I spoke with Vice Mayor Lee after this press conference, and he said he'll be sending out a press release. Mayor
What you gonna send out a press release? Well, we want to know about this $58,000. I mean, $58 million. You got a whole social media platform. Where is the press release? Have y'all seen the press release? I need to Google that because I ain't seen no press release. This been about 7 days ago.
Lee after this press conference, and he said he'll be sending out a press release. Mayor Fugazi said she moved Vice Mayor Lee's seat because she's afraid of him. However, just before the meeting started right here in City Hall, they moved the plaque right next to Mayor Fugazi's seat, so they were sitting right next to each other again during tonight's city council meeting.
Following a brewing battle on the...
Now she moved the plaque, and then he moved it back. Now she said, I don't want to sit next to him. I'm scared. I'm concerned for my safety. And then he moved it back, and then they end up sitting right next to each other. A shame and a scandal. Let me go to his page and see. Hold on. Jason Lee Johnson. A mess, what is this page? Let me see. I don't see no. Let me see. Is this? Let me see. Is this one? That was 2 days ago. Let me see. This ain't no statement. Is this a statement? Let me see. What a moment for California, the victory of profit. This ain't no statement. This ain't no statement about the 50. We want to know about the $58 million. He over there doing photo shoots on the courthouse steps. This win belongs to everyone, Democrats, Republicans, and anyone who still believes. You talking, child, we ain't talking about that. We want to know where the money at. Let me see what this one do. This 10 hours ago, such a special, surreal moment he was on the podcast. He ain't talked about the $58 million yet. Let me see what he said on this podcast.
I need to understand what happened that night. I don't know if you know. I know you don't know what happened that night because Dana, she gave me.
What, were we all drunk? It seems like we don't know anything. That
you weren't around to see this, so you get me in living single as.
Yeah, I ain't heard nothing about the $58 million. Let me see what this one do.
Yeah, I mean, everybody.
Let me see. Community shows up when it matters most. This was 3 days ago. He talking about some with the challenges caused by recent delay in SNAP EBT. Our community continues to blah 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 blah. Stockton Emergency Food Bank. Blah 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 blah. I'm incredibly great. Did he give the $58 million to them? Cause that ain't his. This not his. This not his. Nonprofit. I don't understand. Where is the $58 million and where is the statement? Let me see. Is it in his stories? No, they over there talking about Cardi B. He over there taking pictures. He up here going shopping in Beverly Hills, honey. He having retail therapy. Okay. I need to know about this $58 million and we need to see the statement. Jason, where is the statement? I know he probably in here. He said, where does the money reside, Jason? Where does it reside? Remember when they said Kanye fired him because every time he saw him, he had on more Balenciaga than he did. Okay. That's what they say. I don't know. I'm just a messenger. I went there. But yeah, I guess Jason, like if Trump can do it, I can do it too, honey. There's that. That's his white side thinking. Okay, y'all know Jason is biracial. He ain't black. He just, he like color is Claudia. He just claimed to be black when it's convenient. Okay, he just claimed to be black on the internet. I bet you in Stockton he say he white. I bet you in Stockton he put white on that damn on that paperwork, okay? And back in the day, we pulled up them tweets and stuff. Jason was talking about he was Italian, he was Dominican, he was everything but black, child. And so we need to police blackness sometimes. We really do, because these culture vultures like Jason Lee and colorist Claudia, who weren't even raised black, they come and they steal our culture and steal jobs from these good black people. But I'm digressing, okay? You said on the city council money, writing it off on his T&E, okay? at the end of the day, he's still black. He gonna end up in prison. You mean his black side? They gonna call him black because he got the one drop rule. Remember I told you the one drop rule is rooted under white supremacy. He got one drop of black blood, but he got 50 drops of white blood. Why he can't be white? And why can he go back and forth? Like I can't go back and forth. Okay. I got two black parents. I can't go back and forth, even though it might be white down the line. I can't do that. Why he can do it? Okay. 50%. Okay. Anyway, I'm digressing. I am digressing. Is that why Dr. Heavenly running for office too? Y'all let me know. Is that why Dr. Heavenly is running for office too? Did she see an opportunity to make some money? Okay, to get control of the funds? I don't know. I'm not putting nothing past nobody these days. Okay, listen. I see the people Dr. Heavenly hang around. The crooks and the criminals all hang out together. they live for each other. I'm digressing. Dr. Heavenly, I hope you do the right thing, child. He said he remind me of Beaker the Muppet. Okay, he remind me of something. Ernie, Bert, somebody. Hey, Marcus, what's up? What's up? Yes, pink hearts in the chat for Mama Brown. Pink hearts in the chat for Mama Brown. Now, what about the Breakfast Club? The Breakfast Club. Jess Hilarious has been going through it, and I am team Jess, despite what the people say. Now, the Breakfast Club actually had Miss Pat on there recently, and I didn't even know who Miss Pat was for the longest time. Y'all was like, she on Atlanta radio, and I was like, I don't even listen to Atlanta radio because I don't get up that early. Then they was like, she on BET, and I was like, I don't even watch BET Plus because I only watch Bravo. And it's like I had no idea who Miss Pat was as long as I've been in Atlanta. But I figured out who Miss Pat was because she's been shoved in my face so much. It is what it is. It is what it is. So they want her to be the epitome of the ghetto black woman, and that's what she is. People say she funny, but she be cursing people out. And yeah. But anyway, Miss Pat was on the Breakfast Club, right? And apparently Jess decided to bring up the fact that some opportunities had been taken away from her after she made a few comments about the transgender community. Now, we all know you, I, me, you, them, they, that Jess didn't say nothing wrong. I heard nothing wrong in what Jess had said, but we gonna watch this again, okay? Hold on, like this video, please, and thank you. Let me see if I can pull it up this way. You said that's old. What, the Miss Pat thing is old? That was just a couple of days ago. What you mean it's old? What you mean it's old? I know what Jess said is old. I'm talking about her asking Miss Pat why she couldn't be on the show or why BET removed her from the show. Okay. If you feel like it's old, come back and watch something new because it's not old to me. Okay. Here it is right here. Bam, bam, bam. So this is Miss Pat on the Breakfast Club. Okay, y'all know the drill. Copyright disclaimer, Section 107 of the Copyright Act. Allowance is made for fair use. And Jess was actually asking her what happened because she was like she had an opportunity and it was rescinded.
You know I'm supposed to have been on multiple episodes of Miss Pat Settles, but I got a phone call, right? Right after paperwork was done and all of that, right? Saying that I could no longer be on the show for a few episodes.
So just proving her point. She was like, she got paperwork. They were saying that she couldn't be on the show, and y'all know I gotta stop it every now and then because this is radio and the radio don't play. Okay, y'all know the drill. Copyright disclaimer in Section 107 of the Copyright Act. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Thank you, Princess AG. We are researching. Now listen.
Episodes because of a comment that I had made, and the comment was literally verbatim. Only women can have babies.
Mm-hmm. Now, what did she say wrong? Only women can have babies. What is wrong with that? Let me know.
Said that, and I asked, was that what got them to, revoke my opportunity to be on your show? And they said yes.
Well, you know what?
Now, before we even go here, it's Miss Pat's response kind of, it kind of irked me a little bit because Miss Pat was basically giving that Steve Harvey response of go along to get along. Okay. Don't argue, don't say what you believe is right. Just don't say nothing. And so Miss Pat saying, I'm just doing what I would do for the check. It don't mean I believe it, but just don't say nothing because they like the mafia. Now listen.
A lot of times when they do stuff, and I'm gonna be honest with you, because I knew you was gonna ask me this fucked up question on air, so I'm gonna ask you.
Not it was fucked up question, honey. Not she got defensive. Okay, hold on.
They didn't come to us and say that was. They just said we're gonna go in. BET said no. So when I asked you to do it, and no matter who I pick in this room, the network still have to approve it, and they check out everything. So when I guess that conversation came up, and then they decided to say no. It's nothing I can do when it's their money. I came in.
I don't know. I think you lying, Miss Pat. That's just my opinion. I think Miss Pat's telling a little bit of untruth because if it's called the Miss Pat show, I believe Miss Pat has some say so about who's on the show and who's not on the show. And I believe that she would know who's removed from the show and why. That's my opinion.
They said, I want you on my show. I went back and told them, I want you on my show. But then they said, BET said no.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't you.
Yeah.
Because the person who even called me said that you fought for, like, you really was like, nah, I want her on the show.
Yes.
And you said that more than once. But they told me that was the reason why. And I'm like, oh, all right, well, do she know that? Can she, you know what I'm saying?
And it's interesting. Again, it's the Miss Pat show. So why wouldn't Miss Pat have some kind of say so about who's on the show? Okay, they done had Junkie Dineva on there. Okay, and Junkie Dineva's a known crackhead who says a lot of nasty things about black women. She had no problem with that, but she had a problem with a black woman saying that only women can have babies. Interesting. Well, she, they, them.
Saying, like, did y'all talk to her or did y'all tell her what was her feedback? Like, y'all don't care that that's her show, she want me on there, and then it's just bogus for a statement like that I couldn't come and do. Miss Pat settles it. I was really upset about that, yo.
But you do understand why people were why people were like all up in.
And who is that right there? Who is that right there with that green shirt on? I don't know who that is, and why. He's like the dude that was on there with Flame Monroe that time that was trying to tell everybody that you assigned male or female at birth. Remember that? But anyway, listen.
In arms about that.
Absolutely, I understand, but that don't mean what I said was not true. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
I think it's only because of there are trans men, there are like people who identify as men out there who like have babies. So they're like, oh, I have a baby too, but I don't necessarily consider myself a woman. So then it like exits me out of the conversation. It's like that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. If a trans man has a baby, they were born female. So they are child. Here we go.
I was it. It was the fact that there were people who don't identify as women who are like, no, I have babies. I do childbirth, but I just feel offended.
People that don't identify with women give birth. Okay.
Because I'm not a.
Let me give you a piece of advice from having a gay daughter. Let people be.
Now, this is interesting to me because Miss Pat talking about having a gay daughter, but having a gay daughter ain't got nothing to do with being transgender. Okay. And it's also interesting to me that this man, it's always a man. And shout out to the gay community, the LGBTQ. I understand y'all are a group. Y'all stand together. I wish black people would stand together like the LGBTQ. However, okay, it's interesting that all the time it is men who are basically fighting for the transgender. I don't understand that. It's like they pretty much dismiss what women have to say, and then some gay man will come up and be like, yeah, you can't say that, or you can't blah 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 blah. So let's hear what Miss Pat has to say.
Whoever the fuck they want to be. I grew up with a lot of people who say whatever the fuck they was at. Whatever you are, that's who I respect you as being. Me personally, I don't put myself in those conversations. If you say you a woman, then you a fucking woman. You got on my shit.
And we always say that. Like, everybody agrees with whatever. But like I always tell y'all, okay, let me get big. Pro me does not mean anti you. Pro me does not mean anti you. You are pro you, okay? That don't mean you anti-woman, okay? That don't mean you anti-man. That don't mean you anti-heterosexuals. You are pro the LGBTQ. So being pro-woman does not mean I'm anti-trans. So if I say that as a woman, I feel like we deserve our own spaces because women go through so much. We go through periods, we go through, menopause, we go through all kind of things with our bodies. I mean, it's just a whole different thing than men and their penises and transgenders and their penises. So it's like, why is it that we aren't afforded that same courtesy as the transgender? It's always about their feelings and not about ours. And that's why I feel like it's really important to keep this conversation going. But let's finish listening to what Miss Pat said.
Shoes you got on my dress, I'm mad because your makeup is better than mine. Other than that, I don't give a fuck what you can look like. Charlemagne with a wig. If Charlemagne want to be, and shut the hell up. If he want to be Charla today, then fine. I mean, just don't argue with him. Cause
but y'all didn't have a problem with Miss Pat saying just don't argue with him. You know what I'm saying? She just othered the whole gay community. Just don't argue with them. They like the mafia. Just shut up and let them do their thing. Like y'all don't see a problem with that. That's interesting because it's telling me Miss Pat feels the same way that Jess says, but she's under a contract and she don't want to violate no terms of the contract. That's what it's giving me.
Allow them to be whatever they want to be, and that's just life.
Allow them to be whatever they want to be.
But also, I think it's because I always look at this, and we talked about this on the show, is I always think that, like, I just look at everybody as spirits. Like, we're all really just, like, having a physical experience for
And what? Okay. How did he even get in this conversation and why? And I get it. Somebody said that he is creator of the Miss Pat show, I guess. But why are you here? Why do we care what you think? We don't know you, Mr. Whoever you are.
this lifetime here on this earth. But we're all just spirits. And those spirits, when we die, don't come with a dick, don't come with a vagina, don't come with, you're just a spirit. It's how you treated people when you were here and how you lived your life. And I think there are people who are like, oh, I'm just spirit. Like, I don't subscribe to the like,
oh God. So now you're gonna tell everybody how to feel and tell everybody that everybody is a spirit and everybody is this and everybody. So again, it's pushing your beliefs on other people. Again, pro me does not mean anti you. Okay. You can't make everybody believe what you believe. It's just like making everybody believe what your religion is. It's like making everybody believe what you believe. Like, there are different religions. You can't force your religion on somebody else. And that's literally what he's doing. These are spirits. It doesn't have anything to do with a dick or a vagina, blah, 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 blah. It sounded like you talking about, God and what type of God it is. And so I don't like that
colonialized mind of like, oh, I'm a man, I'm a woman, I'm a this, I'm a that. It's like, no, I'm just spirit. But I think that's why people were like, oh, all up in arms whenever that happened, because it was like,
but I also feel like if you do, I don't think you.
Now, this right here, Sleepless in New York said they engage in misogynoir by misgendering dark-skinned Black women like Jess and Tish Hyman. But the gag is they're still women. Sleepless in New York City. I have a whole entire playlist about T.S. Manhands Madison and how he has been misgendering me for about 8 years now. Okay. I am a dark-skinned Black woman. Okay. Yeah, they do the same thing to me. They call me Gary Coleman. They talk about my vagina. They do all kind of things. So it's really interesting how it's like we aren't protected, but they are, and so anyway, let's continue listening, child.
You should be canceled for it though.
No, I think it's a conversation. I don't think it's canceled. I don't personally. I don't think it's canceled. I think
why is he getting all upset? Because is he transgender? Like, what is he? He ain't got a dog in the fight. So why is this man? I understand he's a gay man, but why is this man arguing this situation? Like, women feel the way they feel, transgender feel the way they feel, but why are gay men always the ones to get so uptight and to like want to jump into the fray? I question that.
It's conversation.
You know how we can have a conversation whether you agree or disagree, and then we can leave here and have a drink later.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's just so much shit said that is completely off motherfuckers' radar, right? Nobody get in trouble for shit. But nobody else.
But my thing is like,
but you
it's not about
the gay community is like MAGA.
But wait, it's not.
Yeah. Look at his face. He got mad when she said that, and she's absolutely positively right. There's been many times that I have been targeted. Okay, there have been many times that I have spoke my mind. Hell, there's videos on my channel where I said I didn't want to be called cis 10 years ago, okay? And people were like flagging my channel. And I know, TS Manhands, every time I talk about him, he get his little group together and they flag. They are ridiculous. So yeah, I do agree, but it's almost like the patriarchy is involved, the the misogyny, the male privilege, all of that is involved in this because it's all men trying to tell women how to think, how to feel, and how to react to a situation that doesn't involve them.
But it ain't the gay community. It's not about. It's not about. It's not. But this is the thing. It's not about.
Look, everybody started talking at the same time. It got loud.
Canceled. I think getting canceled defeats the purpose.
Wait. Let me clear that up. What I mean by the gay community is
like Look. She said the gay community is like MAGA. And Miss Pat was right about that, but she ain't trying to step on no toes either, because whoever this is in the green shirt look like he gonna go back and tell it. Okay, then it's gonna be the Miss Somebody Else show in a minute. Okay,
you just said, Miss Pat. We
heard
like,
you. What?
No, what I mean is
not about what I mean
is
she meant that. She meant that, and I agree with her.
When they come for you, they come for you, and they come in droves. And no matter what you say, they right. I mean, they did the same thing.
And and again, she said it. She said it. No matter what they say, they are right. They come at you in droves. And that's exactly what I've been saying. At the end of the day, when it comes to women, especially Black women, okay, I don't know what they do to white women because I'm not one. But at the end of the day, they don't come at them like they come at us. They don't shut other people down like they shut us down. It's like, shut up, take it. This is what it's gonna be. And so, I stand with Jess on this situation. But because she has a job and a company pays her, I'm sure she's gonna backtrack soon enough, just like Kanye.
Crazy.
That's not true. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
What, but you don't fuck with the gay community.
I do fuck with it. What you talking about?
Jordan's
gay. What you talking about?
I'm just saying, you don't be talking that shit about. I'll be like, I talk about my daughter on stage, and I said this is about my daughter, and I leave it as that because it's a sensitive community.
But it's not about sensitivity. It's about respect.
But it was being Durant. Okay, look, and I'm just talking because again, this is open topic. You saying comparing the gay community to MAGA is crazy. We are not a secret gang. We don't all like each other, just like the Black community as a whole. It's not just like the Black community as a whole. And I don't like when they compare the gay community, the LGBTQIAX, whatever community to Black community, because the Black community is different. Like we can't, the LGBT community consists of Black, white, Hispanic, every nationality, every race can be a part of the LGBTQ community. Every race cannot be a part of the Black community. So it's not the same. You cannot compare the two. So when you say y'all are not a secret gang and y'all don't like each other, that may be true. But when it comes to y'all's causes, y'all all stick together and y'all all support, most of y'all all support the same causes. And that's why people like me, people like Jess, people like Miss Pat will say that y'all are like MAGA because y'all all bond together for whatever the cause is, be it transgenderism, be it pronouns, whatever it is, and y'all fight for those rights. And as the Black community, I wish we were as tight as the gay community, but we aren't. We can't all come together and fight for our rights as the Black community because there's so many who want to be over there with Trump and with Massa and with everybody else. But with the gay community, whether you white, Black, purple, green, yellow, as long as you under that rainbow flag, y'all will stand together. So if you say I'm wrong, you can say I'm wrong, but I'm pretty right.
It's about I respect what you do, you respect what I do. It's not about being sensitive. It's like, no, you respect me, I respect you. Let's go out and, like you said, have drinks. Let's have a conversation. Yeah. But I don't think anybody, when people say something wrong, like if I see somebody who considers himself to be gender nonconforming and I misgender them and I say he or I say she and they correct me, I'm not going, I shouldn't feel canceled or feel upset.
Look the way Miss Pat look. Miss Pat don't believe this stuff either, but she got to keep her job.
Because I didn't know. Yeah. If you tell me we have a conversation, I'm gonna respect you because you told me, oh, this is how you identify. All right, I'm gonna try.
Well,
right?
I don't do identification. I don't. I'm being honest. I don't want to know if you him, them, they, and her. What's your name? Give me your name. Because I can't. I don't want you. That's a slippery slope. You fucking.
Okay, Miss Pat, she talking about the pronouns. She's saying she ain't gonna use them, they, him, her, she, whatever. She's saying she gonna just say the name. That's interesting.
Trying to call him a she or him, a them. I guess too much to the new gay community. When I was coming up, it was just, it was just two things. He was a big.
And you talk about, you know, and I hate to say that because they compare Miss Pat to T.S. Madison because they both had kind of like the same energy, the same attitudes about stuff. And I don't want to say, you know, the ghetto black woman trope, but that's literally what it is. And, you know, shout out to Miss Pat. I don't know the woman from nothing, but that's what she gives. She's always, you know, cursing. She came from, you know, whatever, an impoverished background. She, you know, she thinks the way she thinks. And, you know, people feel that is entertainment. And so I don't know. Anyway, that's just my thought.
B, can I say it?
What? No.
Oh, you just two things.
Okay.
They trying to get me counted.
You was the B and the F.
You was the B and the F.
Oh, you definitely can't say
you was the B and the F.
That was all you was. But all of this new stuff, I don't care.
Now she was about to call them the B and the F, honey, not the B and the F, not using the slurs. I don't even use the slurs, and I didn't even grow up using the slurs. That's what I'm talking about. Some people come from certain neighborhoods and certain backgrounds and all of that. Everybody don't come from them same backgrounds.
But this is
just
the thing.
tell me your name,
but this is the
and
thing.
I will respect
it's
you.
Not new stuff because this is the thing. It's just
It's
the same.
new to me.
Wait. It's new to you, but this is.
So why he there? I don't understand. Did he come to talk about the gay community or did he come to talk about the show? Maybe I didn't watch the whole show, so I don't know. But this clip is a bit much because it's given that he came to support the LGBTQ community, and just in case, just talked about it that he would be there to intercept.
This is the thing. It's the same as when we were talking about a white person trying to get over calling us Negro or trying to get.
It's not the same. See, there's that false comparison. Everybody always tries to bring up race. It's about this, it's just like the black. It's just like somebody calling you the N-word. It's not just like that. And stop comparing.
Over calling us colored. It's because times have changed. It's not oh my gosh, these niggas are all of it. Now they want to be.
Now he said the N-word, Lord. He said the N-word on the radio, child. And see, this is what I'm talking about. You can't say the F-word, but you can say the N-word.
All colored and African American. And it's like, no, actually, I'm going to listen to what you're saying because it affects you. So I'm going to try to do my best to not say colored no more. I'm going to try to do my best to not.
Oh, God. To not say colored, to not say the N-word, to not say, but you just said it, okay? But you didn't let her say the F-word or the B word.
I say F no more, not say B no more. But it's about.
You see how the respect is given on one side and not the other? It's not the same, so you can't compare it.
It's about communication. But nowadays, I feel like people are so busy doing this that they don't actually communicate. So we don't actually move forward anything. You know what I mean?
So is it okay if I just say, I don't need to know your pronouns, I just want to know your name?
I don't think that's offensive.
I don't, because maybe I dropped out of school. I don't even know what a pronoun means. So just.
You said a comparison. Race and white people don't want gays doing or being on certain things. Black people don't want gays doing or being certain things, just like white people. So why would you compare being gay to being black then? If you're saying that white people and black people are discriminatory against the gays, then how is it that it's just like racism against black people when you can be black and gay at the same time? You do realize that, right? if a cop sees you driving down the street and stops you, he don't know if you gay or not, but I bet he'll know if you black or not. So I don't get the comparisons when y'all do that.
Give me your name. I don't know what a noun is. I don't know what a verb is. Just give me your name, and that's what I'm gonna call you. If you a gay woman, you want to be called Big Dick Willie. Big Dick Willie it is.
You know, fat is a slur now.
Lord, here we go.
What?
Fat.
That's fuck you telling me for?
And that's the point I'm making. Like nobody listens to women. Nobody listens to women's concerns. They just like, you need to understand. You need to understand. That's how these people feel. Da, da, da. But what about how we feel?
Miss Pat, you know I'm supposed to have been on multiple episodes of Miss Pat Settles It, but I gotta.
So there was just now, if you recall, let me go back and show you what actually started the drama. You remember when the dude on TikTok went viral and claimed to be transgender, and claimed to have periods, and then just basically said that that only women can have periods. But that was one time. This was another time. This was when this young lady was on here talking about it, and then just commented again. Hold on, let me listen, child, because it's been so many times just said it. Oops.
It's never a day when we should just be like, oh, the struggle will be here tomorrow, but that means you should also be strategizing for tomorrow. And it's not to say that your life has to be completely shaped by that, because I say often, like, my friends think I'm single now, and they're like, so what, you want like a Mark Lamont Hill? No, like, no shade to Mark, he's great, but I don't need that to encompass my entire life. Like, I'm still a human being.
I don't even remember this conversation, honestly.
So I'm not saying that you got to live, breathe, die, fight the power, but you do have to have some things ingrained in the way that you move about your day, period, to understand that the work never stops. So we just got to find that balance.
And for you, I want somebody who knows that women can have babies.
Oh, okay.
Only women can have babies. I just want to let you know that.
Interesting. There are other people who can have babies.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if they have a uterus, they can have babies, but they just might not identify as women.
Okay.
Those are two different things. Like, you can be biologically strategizing. So why should we?
So there it is. That was the comment that people were upset about, and everybody was like, Team Jess, Team Jess, Team Jess. And on the Breakfast Club, basically everybody is like riding for Jess. If you look at the comments, hold on, look at these comments. I'm gonna look at these comments real quick. Like this video, y'all get in here. We just chit chatting. It's open topics. Real life, I have communicated with trans at work. They never said I'm a woman like you. Okay, well, real life, but we on the internet, so the internet is pretty much a representation of real world these days. Everybody believes if it's on the internet, it must be true. Okay. If a woman transitioning to male does not have a hysterectomy, she can still have a cycle. Exactly. But then they say that that's a man having a cycle. And so therein lies the issue of people saying it. So somebody said up under here, the first comment with 9,000 likes, just what you said was and still is a fact. Okay. Somebody said the delusion of this conversation is beyond me. Biological men cannot give birth. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Stop trying to censor the truth because y'all little feelings hurt. Okay. Somebody said the thing is the conversation is only surrounded by what's offensive to the LGBTQ community, but what about what's offensive to everyone else? When Jess speaks about only women have babies because it's offensive to her that people say otherwise, it's okay for people to share different points of view, but no one should be canceled or bullied or have a different outlook than yours. Seems that only one side gets canceled for what's offensive to them. I agree, Jeremy Holloway. Okay. Vivian said Jess wasn't wrong for what she said. BET was wrong. Okay. Look, people might need to start boycotting BET and the Miss Pat show. Okay. Somebody said Jess is not wrong. Only women can birth babies. It's a fact. How you identify is not. Somebody else said Jess was 100% correct. This is some bull. Somebody else said BET was wrong for denying just that opportunity. So, they're going in. Somebody said green shirt, please, with the eye roll emoji. If he don't shut up with the sad face emoji. So they bullying her on stating facts. So yeah, the people look like they on Jess' side over here. Okay. Over there on the Breakfast Club. And I don't think she wrong. Y'all let me know in the chat if you think it just is wrong. Put on 1 in the chat if you think she wrong. Put a 2 in the chat if you team Jess. I want to know. Moving on, like this video. Of course, TS Manhands feels ways and was in the chat. But anyway, who cares? And he claims that it's karma, but he's a misogynistic asshole who feels like he can do anything. At this point, he's gotten away with disrespecting women for so long, he gonna keep doing it. So we gonna keep calling him to the carpet. Okay, now it's on site now, and this particular topic is interesting as well because it coincides with the Jess topic. Okay, this right here. Okay, all y'all team Jess. Okay. Somebody said trans are mad at the wrong people. It's not our fault that they were born male. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Do I ever talk about the Braxtons, Durant? When have you ever heard me talk about the Braxtons? I talk about Kay What's her face, but who cares about her? But anyway, this particular person right here, a Georgia officer under investigation after confronting and misgendering trans person. There are women and little girls in there. I have to protect them. Now, this says a Georgia police officer is reportedly under internal investigation after stopping a person from entering the women's restroom at a public library. In the clip, the officer can be heard saying, "There are women and little girls in there, and I have to protect them." The department has launched a review to determine whether the officer followed policy. Now, let's look at this video.
Women's restroom, like I have been for months, if not years, never had any issues.
Sarah Swinson is a
That look like the same person that was in the bathroom with Tish, don't it?
regular at the Tucker Reed Kofer Library. She says after she used the ladies' room on October 20th, a DeKalb police officer on hand for early voting confronted her.
He says, "Excuse me, sir," so misgendering me right away. "You're not a woman, that's obvious."
Swinson says she tried explaining to the officer that she's a transgender woman, but he got angry.
Oh, God. Okay. He got angry. See, this is a problem too with police officers. I understand they need to follow protocol and stuff. So the police officer should have left it alone and let somebody else do it. And he gonna get fired. We already know.
This is a police matter. There are women and little girls in there, and I have to protect them.
She says it ended up causing a scene in the middle of the library, and she tried to de-escalate.
Finally, I just nodded, and he walked off, and I was very thankful.
The next day, she emailed library staff, who she said,
Well, why y'all say that's a man, and then the trans be like, the trans, they have to have a wig on and makeup. He got on the wig and makeup, unlike the transgender that was in the bathroom with Tish, didn't have on no wig or no makeup. He just had on some earrings, or they, I don't know. But I mean, what's the difference? Like, I don't understand. Like, at the end of the day, I feel like T.S. Manhands looks like a man, but y'all say he don't simply because he got them big water balloons on his chest. I don't get it, but anyway, let's listen.
Says reached out to DeKalb County Police.
The library filed the complaint on my behalf.
There aren't any Georgia laws banning transgender people from using bathrooms aligning with their gender identity. DeKalb PD says its internal affairs unit is actively investigating the incident, but offering few details. A spokesperson said the department, quote, remains dedicated to treating all members of our community with dignity, respect, and professionalism.
The restroom, the women's restroom, like I have been for months, if not years, never had any issues.
Sarah Swinson is a regular at the Tucker Reed Kofer Library. She says after she used the ladies' room on October 20th, a DeKalb police officer on hand for early voting confronted her.
Okay, I played it again. My bad. I didn't mean to play it twice. Oh God, what is going on? What is going on? I don't understand. Let the lady man use the bathroom. Okay, as long as it's different styles. I don't let the lady man. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Okay, go into the gender neutral bathroom. Okay, just okay. Clearly, if it just got one stall in it, go in the men's bathroom. Well, who cares? Who cares where you pee and poop? I'm so over that. Okay, only thing I care about is when if somebody goes in the bathroom and starts to disrespect women, then it's a problem. Okay, like T.S. Manhands did. Don't make me pull that up. Y'all know I will. Hold on. Y'all remember T.S. Madison and that Maxi pad problem? Hold on. Maxi pad. Hold on. When he was making fun of that lady with a big old Maxi pad in the bathroom. I'll never forget this. Okay. And this is who y'all keep giving opportunities to. It's a scheme set up by Todd to come to y'all with the bull crap, honey. To come to y'all with the bull crap. Let's go to the archive. Hold on. Let me go. Let me fast forward to the thing. So somebody has sent this letter to me right here. It's a long time ago. Look how old look at the quality of the video. Somebody has sent this letter, okay, and said, "Good evening, Michelle. I hope all is well. I really enjoy your content. And what you stand for as a Black woman, I am pretty silent supporter, and I follow quite a bit of social media personalities and try to find likeness in everyone's individuality. But I most respect you because you represent us as a Black woman very well, and most importantly, unapologetic about it. I came across this earlier and it really infuriated me. And maybe I'm in my feelings tonight, but it really bothered me. And I remember you cisgender. Hold on. Cisgender conversation. I know you don't follow this person, but I thought this could be another topic somewhere in the future. It's not okay for these persons to decide to take on the role of a woman and not respect nor understand the true makeup of a woman. Sorry to write a book, but I hope this reaches you. Thanks for being our voice. And so apparently T.S. Manhands was in the bathroom.
Another topic somewhere in the future. This reaches you. Over this comment. This was attached to the end. It was like, this is a great red flag why women's bathrooms should only be for women. This woman was in the privacy of a woman's bathroom going through something only a biological woman could understand. So before I get into that, I was like, but what is going on? I don't know what's going on. So apparently, and this is where it gets messy. Let me go ahead and put my disclaimer in there because y'all gonna
copyright disclaimer, section 107, copyright act. Okay, he had already deleted the video anyway, but he put this video up. Okay, and apparently he was in the women's bathroom at a truck stop, and this is what he said.
Video footage. Hold on.
Straight up.
I'm gonna let y'all hear.
I just left out of the bathroom at one of these red stops over here on the road trip, bitch.
That's T.S. Manhands, by the way. I had to alter his voice and a little bit alter his face, but that's the way he looked at me anyway. So hold on.
I just saw the biggest motherfucking maxi pad I ever seen in my fucking life. Okay? I went and installed a pee. I came out from peeing, and this lady had her shirt, her panties, her bra, and her motherfucking big gigantic ass ultra maxi pad hanging over the stall. I can't. It might be this bitch right here running. It might be that bitch over there running. I can't.
So why would he try to humiliate a woman coming out the bathroom because he saw her maxi pad? Like, what the fuck is you doing in the bathroom anyway? Hold on, let's see what I don't even remember what I said. What I had said, y'all. This video so old.
Was it soiled? Was it not? Can we talk about this? Can we not? And I'm like, sure, we can talk about it, girl. I'm all in the DM. Sure, we can talk about it. So, the caption was like, the pad is so big. So the issue was seeing.
Oh yeah, he didn't say the pad is so dirty. The pad is so big. The pad is so bloody. He said the pad is so big. You think he would have omitted if it was a dirty max pad? Absolutely not. He just saw a max pad and ran for the hills because he ain't never seen one before or never been that close to one before. And he's in a female bathroom with his big giant penis, the big DICKBITCH, and wanted to humiliate the woman as she was changing her maxi pad at a truck stop.
A big pad in the middle of a ladies' room is apparently an issue. I'm assuming this person was on a road trip somewhere and stopped at a rest stop somewhere, went into the female's bathroom somewhere, and this person, encountered a woman who had been on a long road trip who decided to take off all her clothes in the midst of cleaning herself or getting herself right, and the person spotted her pad slung across the dang thing. Look,
let me read the comment.
This woman was in the privacy of a woman's bathroom going through something only a biological woman could understand. You posting this, I'm assuming she wrote this to Mr. Manhands. This is the worst thing. I love you, but now I can't begin to express how much of a violation this is. This video will serve alone as a pivotal reason why trans women should not be allowed in a woman's bathroom. You must take in consideration how big your platform is and the damage which you have done.
And here we are in 2026, And this video was in, when was this video, child? Let me go look. This video, it say 2 years ago, but I think it was longer than that. Let me see. That video was 6 years ago. Okay. And I had reposted it 2 years ago. Okay. 6 years ago. Okay. And here we are in 2026. That was in 2020. And we in 2025. Well, it was in, I can't add. In 2020, we in 2025. And apparently he's still doing the same thing. He's still disrespecting women. He's still misgendering women. He's still saying the most derogatory things about women and their private parts. And then I got another email just the other day, a DM from somebody saying that he was calling women CUNTs, and they didn't feel that that was right to regulate us to our body parts. Like, why are you calling women CUNTs? Okay, we don't even call each other CUNTs. That doesn't make sense. And so for him to have such a huge female audience and want to regulate, call them by their body parts, is it's a bit weird. So yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, us talking about this, we're gonna keep talking about this. The trans community can agree to disagree. They can sit and fight and act like, because they wear makeup or because they have perfected wearing wigs and lashes, that they are better women than we could ever be. It's really interesting. You said we in 2025. Oh, okay. We are in 2025, child. I'm already in next year. Why did Manhands expose that much information about a woman minding her own business? Y'all need to ask him that. Y'all need to ask him that. And that's why I always pull it up, because I will never forget. I also will never forget how he put my phone number on the internet. I will also never forget how I had to have a restraining order against him for threatening me. I will also never forget how he continued to bully me and harass me and flag my channel. I will never forget. So I don't care how many jobs he get, what he does, whatever, how many fake awards he gets, I'm gonna still talk about it. I'm gonna still talk about it. Still a man, still a N-word in a wig. Moving on, like this video, please and thank you. What else did we have on this agenda, chat? What else? Let me see my notes. I talked about Jason Lee. I talked about Kenya. We already knew about Portia selling her house. Somebody wanted me to talk about Kandi. Hold on, let me fix my chair. Hold on, my chair is falling down. There it is. Yes, N-word in a wig. We know that. What else y'all want to talk about? It was an open topic. I've been running my mouth for an hour. Let me let y'all in here. I know y'all up. Somebody can call in if y'all want to. Talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. You said, like I said, he won't come at white women like that. Sure won't, child. An unhinged man in a wig after you is diabolical. Absolutely, positively diabolical, honey. We went to court and everything. It was a mess. He don't like what happens in our bathrooms. He needs to stay his ass out of them. I agree, Paige. I absolutely, positively agree. Okay. Manhands, TS Manhands is just a coward and only talks about women only. You'll never see him fight with nobody else. How many women does he need to fight with and battle and curse out and drag and misgender for y'all to realize that he's the problem? I don't understand that. I don't understand. Every single time I look it up, he fighting with a woman. Okay. If it wasn't me, it was Tasha K. If it wasn't Tasha K, it was Jess Hilarious. If it wasn't Jess Hilarious, it was somebody else. So it's always some woman that he's calling a CUNT, a man, a N-word, and dragging them and saying they masculine and all kind of things, as if him calling them masculine makes him any more of a woman. I don't understand. It is a mess, honey. Why is he celebrating? I don't know. You need to ask the people that celebrate him. It's a lot of people that are celebrated that shouldn't be, but it ain't. It's not my path. Okay, it is not my path. So whatever is for them is for them. What else is going on? What y'all talking about? Hold on. Okay, now I can see. Anybody want to call in? Anybody? Nobody? Okay, if y'all don't want to call in, y'all know I will leave, honey. I'll just answer some questions if y'all want. Is season 17 still being filmed? I think so. What else? Oh, did you want me to talk about? Oh, yeah. I'll pull up K. What's the face? Because, hold on. Let me pull this up real quick. Where did I see her on? Because because I'm talking about T.S. Manhands. The last time I saw K. What's the face, she was looking a lot like T.S. Manhands when she was talking about suing the AI people. And I'm like, how is you gonna sue the AI people? Because she said the AI singer sound like her. That's what she say. But I don't know. Let me go find it. Like this video. There it is right there. There it is right here. Now look at this right here. Now tell me this don't look like T.S. Manhands to you. Why do people do their face like this? Why? Look at her cheeks. What did she do to her face? She looked like Skeletor right there. I don't understand. Anyway, it says, what do you think? Should K What's her face consult a lawyer? And so somebody says Zanaya Monet definitely sounds like hints of K What's her face and Tiffany Evans with the runs, belting and chest voice. I also hear Ariana Grande in the head voice and Sierra in the speaking voice. And then K What's her face says she's considering taking legal action as if she could. Child, she ain't gonna do that. Now look.
You know what? I don't need nobody to write me no songs right now. I got so much built up tension, AI people using my tones of my voice and all of that, and I got to go.
What she do to her face? What she do to her nose? Why her chin so big? What had happened? Oh my God, she looking like T.S. Man.
Find a lawyer, all type of stuff going on. Last thing I really need is somebody to write me a song, because once I sit down, this is almost through. Once I sat down, oh my God, the amount of songs I'm going to write, not just write for me, write for your favorites and sell. The amount of records, I'm going to make 20 records a week. Okay?
We don't care. She ain't talking about that. Yes, ma'am. We did talk about Cynthia allegedly saying that somebody got into it in Scotland. We talked about that during the last live, friend. What else is going on? I am so bored with anything that's going on with the housewives right now because even in Atlanta, nobody cares about anybody that's on that cast. We don't know. Well, I mean, who's keeping track? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Normally we be talking about it at the beauty shop, talking about it when we go out to eat, talking about this, talking about that, but we wouldn't even talk about it all this time. What else can we talk about? Anything? Nobody wants to call in. All right. Well, on that note, I will call it a night. Yeah, same old over here on the neighborhood talk. I don't see nothing I would care about. You said Trina is low vibration. Told K What's her face she want to be at her listening party. Oh, okay. Girl, ain't nobody copying K What's her face. What's going on with Kandi? I don't know what's going on with Kandi. Kandi was in Dubai all week, and Todd was in Detroit and everywhere else. I don't know I mean. Kandi boring. You want to know? Okay, let's go to Kandi's page. Okay, listen, let's go to Kandi page. Kandi and all her girlfriends went to Dubai along with Morris, the photographer. Okay, they all been in Dubai. I don't know it seemed like about a week now. There they all are right there. All the girls and the guy. Okay, and he is the in-house photographer. And it was Carmen's birthday. It was Carmen's birthday. I think it was Peach's birthday too. So all of them went to celebrate. And again, they in Dubai. So she posting pictures. She been posting pictures all week. When was this? This was 2 days ago. Here go another one. What were they right here? Come up in the spot looking extra. They was eating at Dinner in the Sky. And they go Kandi with everybody in Dubai, blah, 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 blah. They go Peaches. They go Toby. They go blah, 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 blah. Okay. And then they go Kandi again in Dubai, okay? At the Museum of the Future in Dubai, okay? I mean, y'all want to talk about Kandi? They go Kandi and her friends again at the Sky Pool in Dubai, okay? So far, this Dubai trip has been amazing. I wonder if she ran into Simon. They in Dubai. You see, they in Dubai. All her girlfriends in Dubai. No men. Well, it's one man. He the photographer. And there they are taking more pictures and video. Okay, in Dubai. I wonder why she ain't take her own site girl. What's the girl name? Jamie, who do all her videos. I wonder why she ain't take her. Interesting that she took the guy. Okay. Anyway. But they go everybody. And Morris is the photographer. Okay. And here they go again. They got all the girls and the guy. And this time it was Peach's birthday. Peaches was Kandi's partner in tags. They all in Dubai. Okay, all in Dubai. It says we're out here in Dubai celebrating life. Everybody keep going to Dubai. Maybe Kandi went to Dubai to get a little change. You know, that's what they said Kenya went for, to get a little change in Dubai. Everybody go to Dubai to get some money, okay? And Kandi not above it. Look, Kandi real open about her sex life, okay? And they go Kandi and everybody and the guy in Dubai again. They said we tried to do everything you could do in Dubai. See, we tried to do everything you could do in Dubai. Does that mean you was over there doing the Dubai porta party, Kandi? We don't know nothing about that. Okay. There they go again at Dubai, at the Burj Khalifa. Okay. There they go again. Okay, in Dubai. There they go taking some more pictures in Dubai. That look like Photoshop. There they go again in Dubai. Okay. In Dubai. In Dubai. So they all in Dubai and they keep hashtagging visit Dubai. Did they sponsor them or something? Okay. Then here go Kandi again in Dubai. Okay, Dubai, it's been fun. I guess she getting ready to go home now. I don't know. She getting ready to go home. I don't know what's going on. But she must have called a check in Dubai. Like Kenya did.
Told that I need to change my career to party planner. I told y'all I always have the best events and parties. Let's go.
She's gonna get them inquiries and it's gonna be over.
Kandi said she got everybody paid.
You said these inquiries.
The clients will start worrying you.
Hey man, my events are always lit. That's why if I ever do one, you should not miss it.
Should not.
For the people.
But it is.
Who was supposed to come on this trip, but did not make it. Let me remind you, you should never, ever miss a Kandi Cody event. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Event. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Nah, I don't think
the price only going up.
But actually, it worked out because it's easier to move around with a group of 6.
So,
thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Somebody says it's giving Sex Demon Chronicles. Not the Sex Demon Chronicles. Oh no. Kandi is no different than anyone else. Okay, let's see what else she got. There they are in Dubai. Okay, she's still posting Dubai. Let's see what else. There she is in Dubai. All this music. There she is riding the boat in Dubai. Okay, she left the kids at home with Todd. They in Dubai. Okay, kids with Todd. Todd playing daddy daycare. They in Dubai. They go Kandi waving. Hey Todd. Hey kids. I'm in Dubai. Hey. I live. Okay, there go Kandi taking pictures in Dubai.
I'm coming. Oh my God, I'm coming!
Right there.
Oh, Kandi. Stay right there. You need a little video. All right, stay right there. 2, 3, sexy video, mom.
I can't bring you up if you don't click the link. How am I bring you up if you don't click the link? This ain't TikTok, man. You have to click the link. All the people in Dubai. There go Derek J. Happy birthday, Derek. Okay. All the people in Dubai. There go Kandi at the club in Dubai. Hey, she at the club in Dubai. Okay. Why I gotta be messy? They in Dubai. They in Dubai at the club. In Dubai. Okay. In Dubai. There she is right there again in Dubai. Showing the fireworks. There they go. Hey, hey, hey. Get out the camera. Hey, there go the photographer in Dubai. There go all her friends in Dubai. Not they all whoring around. No, not whoring around. They having fun in Dubai. It's everybody's birthday. Everybody gonna come back with a bag, even the guy. Mm-hmm. Not they old child. Y'all is a mess, honey. Y'all is a mess. Why they can't just be having fun in Dubai? There go Kandi with her face in the camera in Dubai. Okay, we see your face, Kandi. We see you. Okay. All right. Where's Kenya? Kenya just left Dubai. Kenya was in Dubai a couple of weeks ago, and she had to come back. Y'all don't remember? And she got to go to court because she about to be evicted. So maybe Kenya got the money in Dubai to pay the back rent. We don't know what happened, but everybody keep going to Dubai and coming back. Okay, and you know what they say about Dubai. I don't know what's true, what's false, but I know people go up there real quick and come back with a bag. That's all I know. Dubai. They getting that bag. Okay. Moving on, like this video. Let me go see what y'all want to go see what Todd doing. What Todd doing? Hold on, Todd. What's Todd's name? Hold on. Let me see what Todd over there. Todd got the key. Kandi in Dubai and Todd is in the carpool lane. That's what's going on. Kandi is in Dubai and Todd is in the carpool. Look. He is in the carpool lane with the baby Blaze and Ace, and they singing and dancing to Ludacris "Move, Bitch, Get Out the Way." Okay, talk about he couldn't find the clean version, so the baby's gonna be singing "Bitch." He said he in the strip club at night, but in the daytime he in the carpool lane. And then there he is again next day. This was yesterday. We out here. The kids make him so happy. Okay, happy. I'm so happy. But Kandi in Dubai, you got me carting these kids around. Okay, and then he is again the next day.
Daddy daycare, heading to school. I got Ace over there. I got Blaze studying spelling words, heading to school. Can you guys tell me what's one thing that you're grateful and thankful for? Ace, you go first. What are you grateful and you're grateful and thankful for food?
Especially my mom's cooking.
And especially your mom's cooking. Blaze, what about you? What are you grateful and thankful for?
For my dad's and mom's hugs.
Oh, my dad and mom's hugs. Oh, that's so special. So we're gonna have some food and we're gonna give some hugs.
Okay, that's so nice. Hold on, what else? And that was him with the strippers when he was in Detroit. Okay. Why Kandi didn't go to Detroit? She wasn't doing nothing else. Anyway, I'm digressing. Y'all told me to look up the podcast when she was talking about threesomes. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Kandi threesomes. Is she ever going home? I don't know. Let me see. I don't see nothing about Kandi and no threesomes. Is it on Twitter? Not the Republicans gonna call the popo. Kandi threesomes media. Is this it? No, that's not it. I don't see the podcast. Y'all have to send me the link. Kandi. Let me see. This is kind of old. I felt uncomfortable. I don't see it. Oh, it was an old clip. Was it this old clip that they talking about? Hold on. Let me see. It's that. Oh, that's with Suki Media. Uh, I don't know where to find it. Is it on Twitter? Is it on X? Is it on Instagram? Where is it? That video was 3 years ago. Well, yeah, listen, this open topics. We can talk about 3-year-old stuff. Why we can't talk about 3-year-old stuff? Is it on her podcast? I mean, we ain't gonna watch no long ass video. Hold on, let me see. I got Kandi. I don't see it. Love my kids said, hey, beautiful people. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you for the contribution. I appreciate you. Oh wait, this might be it right here. This it? No, that's not it. I don't know what this is. Oh, that was delicious. Oops. Hold on. Go back. I'm just looking at random clips to see when somebody posted something. Cause y'all act like it just went viral again or something. I don't see it. Nope, I don't see it on. Let me go to X. Shout out to Outside the Box. You've been a member for 34 months, honey. 34 months. I appreciate the people who ride for me. I really do. I see the Soldier Boy clip. What clip is this right here? A year, 6. I don't know what this is. I don't know. I don't see it. Only thing I see is all these clips with Soldier Boy. You know we don't care about that. Anywho, nobody wants to call in. You said you asked Junkie about my wash and dryer. Oh, okay. What he say, child? What he had said? You know that wash and dryer was sold for crack a long time ago. Now it's giving hair, face, nails, and tears. Oh no. Tasha K played it. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know where it is. She must have dug that one up, child. Anywho, any other questions before I go? Good night, Christine. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you. Click the link if you want to join the stream. You don't have to turn on your camera. I just want to hear what y'all got to say. Y'all ain't got nothing to say. I'm going to bed. I told y'all this was a late night live, honey. A whole late night live. Oh, what happened? Oh. Anywho, talk about Wendy and Eddie. I don't know them folks. We already talked about Wendy and Eddie. I don't like to talk about stuff I already talked about in other videos. And then, that's not my cup of tea. The Braxtons is not my cup of tea. I don't care about them either. You just got here rewind, Yarny. What's up, friend? I ain't seen you in so long. I have not. What you want me to say about the Braxtons? What about them? I don't know nothing about them folks. I don't watch that show. I refuse. I'm gonna leave that for y'all. They ain't gonna get my click and my view. Only thing I know is that the people in the streets, on the streets of Atlanta, say that Tamar and Mendices was actually hooking up for real in real life. That's what the people say, and my sources are legit. I do have. Since you mentioned Junkie Dineva, y'all do know that Tamar's. Did I already mention this? I may have already mentioned this. Tamar's EP, that little video that she did with Mendices and all the people in it. Y'all do know that Junkie Dineva was supposed to be in it, and she cut him out. Y'all do remember that, don't you? I thought that was a key. That was a key. Okay. And that proves to me that whatever, because you know how people were saying that their fallout was was a stunt, a publicity stunt to get people to watch the video and all that stuff. No, that proves to me after she cut him out that it was real, honey. It was real. You said it's good she cut him out. I guess. I guess I just remember seeing him in the clip, and I was like, "Oh, not the junkie in the clip trying to play Tamar's bestie." Hold on, let me go to Tamar's page and see if the clip's still up or if she even deleted the clip. I actually met. Oops, I can't even say that. I was about to say I saw somebody who was close to Tamar in Tamar's camp when I was out to dinner with friends the other day. It was a hoot. It was a hoot, honey. It was a hoot. But I'm gonna keep that to myself. Hold on, is this it right here? How many weeks it's been since all that stuff happened? Let me see. She must have deleted it, the one with him in it. Let me see. Hold on, Tasha Washer's on the line. Hey, Tasha Washer girl.
Hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Me and Kandi just got off the Discord.
Oh, y'all did. Why y'all ain't come in here?
Well, we was watching you.
Oh, okay.
We was watching you on mute, but we was still in there. But we just got off.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to say, you're absolutely correct.
About
and
which
your
part?
feelings about this is it the entire LGBT, or is it just a few of the letters that are perpetuating the delusion?
I think it's just a few of the letters. It's not all of them. Of course not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know it ain't all of them. You're right. It ain't the L.
It's not the G either. Well, it's not a lot of the G's. It's just some of the G's.
It's not all of the G's, just some of the G's.
And that's why I was saying, like, I didn't understand why the G's always fighting for the T's, but the L's don't. You know what I'm saying? Like
the L's be minding their business.
Yes, because we're women. Well, we're women, like I'm an L. But yeah, they're women. You know what I'm saying? So just like the trans men are women, they be minding their business too. I mean, let me stop. Let me not say that before I get canceled. Just like the trans men were born female,
right,
and they were socialized female and have female sensibilities. They kind of mind their business too.
They mind their business too. They're not fighting to get into the men's locker room, and fighting to get in the bathroom and telling you must. I don't know if men would care if they, like a woman cares, because, we're a little more sensitive, and, you never know what type of man is entering the women's bathroom.
Oh, gosh.
Because,
I know.
I don't know. I just know we don't like it, and we should be respected.
I agree.
Hello,
hey,
Durant.
Durant.
What's going on, Michelle? It's Durant. I let
Durant.
you get away with it. I let you get away with it because I like you.
Okay, Durant.
I'm so sorry. Thank you
It's
for
all
correcting
good.
me. Like, I wouldn't have known unless you tell me, child.
I've only been in Patreon and all this for months and months, and you still don't know. I said it's okay. It's okay.
Well, have you ever told me it was Durant?
I don't think I did. No, I didn't.
I don't think he liked the way I said it. I was like, Durant.
No, I
Then
love it. I
you just let me say it and keep it moving. Huh?
I usually tell my people, I'm like, the broke people call me Durant, the rich people call me Durant. Still,
Okay. I'm
it makes
speaking
sense
in
that you call me
existence
Durant.
then.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I take
'Cause
it.
I am not rich.
But I am here for the gays. Well, no, I'm
Okay.
not. Hold on. I'm representing myself as a gay, not the whole
Oh, come
community.
on, come through and speak for
That's
the
all you
entire
can
community. You
do.
was representing the gays.
No,
That's
I'm
right.
representing myself as a gay man. I want to talk to Michelle because I know Michelle's not
And
homophobic, but she do get a vibes.
that's
Just a little
okay.
bit.
I can do that. I can get a vibe. That's okay.
But I still like you. You know, that's why I follow you. So I mean,
I don't think I
But
get
when
no
you've
vibe,
been
no, but that's okay. I do
traumatized
feel like I feel the
by
way I
one
feel
thing,
because of
you
my
are
experiences,
thinking,
and I feel like most people do. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think
yes, that's
I
trauma.
I think that
Huh?
other content creator really traumatized you, and I really
A
want you to
couple
know.
have. A couple have.
I
Yeah.
want y'all to know. First of all, I really want to talk about how we compare the black struggle to the gay struggle, and this.
Okay.
And I know a lot of people like to say that, but I don't really like to. I kind of compare it, but I don't. I know it's not the same thing as us. You know, black people going through slavery. What most of us are saying is the way white people see us, black people. And you know how they don't want us to be on TV. They think, we shouldn't have the freedoms that they have because they are superior. Black people do the same thing when it comes to gays. It's like they sound so similar to racist white people.
No.
To me.
Stop right there
Mhm,
because black women are gays' biggest supporters throughout my
mhm.
entire life since I was six
Yep.
years old. My
I'm
best
not
friend
doubting
was
you.
gay, and I used to take up for him out there
Yep.
when the boys would beat him up. So don't say that. I feel like you can't say all black people.
Okay, did I say all? I don't mean all, because I will say myself, loud and clear, black women have been the biggest savior for me personally. I don't know about anybody else. So I never am one of them gays that disrespect women. And like my friends, I have gone through knockdown dragouts with my female friends. I have never called one of them a B, a H, a nothing. So I have nothing but respect for women. I'm just talking about in general when it comes to black people. They treat us like racist white people treat black people. Y'all don't want gays on TV. You don't want gays to do this because it's like why they holding hands, in public. It's the same way black white people say we don't want near on TV and stuff. Y'all do the same thing. A lot of you, not everybody.
Yeah, I think you generalizing. I mean, I get it. That's part of
Y'all
your
generalize it.
experience. But
Y'all
that's what I'm saying. Just like my experience is my experience when you say that them people had traumatized me and now I feel a ways because before that I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Before that, I was like, love is
And I don't
right.
even feel like
Love
you feel a ways towards all of them. You just feel a
no
ways
about
towards
them.
the ones that are
And so when
coming
I
at
talk
us
about them, people think I'm
a certain
generalizing.
way.
Yeah.
I feel
Because
like
we
that
still
too.
have gay friends. We still love the gay friends that we have. It ain't
Yeah.
got nothing to do with that.
But let me tell you something. A lot of, and I'm not talking about my close friends, but a lot of people, I'm not saying women neither. A lot of straight people, they consider us friends and everything, but soon as they get mad, we the biggest punk, sissy, FAG you can call
We the
us.
biggest fat
I
bitch,
have
black
never,
bitch,
but
fat stanky
and
bitch.
that's my problem too because that is the argument y'all always make. I hear that on several different platforms. As
Because
soon as
it's
women get
true.
mad, we all kind of. But I'm speaking for myself. I have never done that, and I can't stand some people. And I ain't never called him no P or no F or
I
no.
don't
I
even
don't
use
even
that
use
word.
those words in language in
I
everyday.
mean,
Like I never use those words. So I, I don't get that comparison.
I don't know, Michelle. I be following you. I be like, I know she ain't home. That's why I'm still following. But I'm like,
Have you
sometimes I
heard
just be
have
like,
you ever heard me say the F word?
no, but
Ever?
you be like kind of almost at the line where I'm like, you, Michelle, I like you. Why you doing this to me? Why I feel like you don't like me today? I don't know what's going on. I feel like
Even
you
though
don't
I
like me.
talk about the T's, I don't even be talking about the gays.
And that's another thing you said something about how why gay men get so up in arms because most of the time when it comes to trans women or whatever the trans experience because we are experiencing the same things that they are experiencing. when it comes to prejudices and all that stuff. We are experiencing the same thing. And I know you said we all are like a gang, MAGA. Somebody said MAGA or something like that. And I made a
That's what
comment
Miss
about
Pat
that.
said.
And the thing about that is, it's just like a black person. For me, I don't connect with every single black person, but if I see something going on with a black man, black woman, I'm concerned. I'm gonna do what I can to, I'm gonna do the protest and whatever. Just that's how we do with gays. We don't all connect or whatever, but if it's a situation that's gonna affect us all in some form or fashion, we are going in. That's why it feels like we may be a gang or MAGA. It ain't
Well,
like,
I've seen some hypocritical stuff like on TikTok about the whole, like even the teas. The
and that's
teas be
another
like,
thing.
oh, that's not a real tea because they don't have on a wig and lashes. That's not a real tea.
But
And so you can't.
a lot of
And then
what y'all, a lot of
and
what y'all,
some gay men say that bisexual men, they ain't really gay if they still sleeping with women. So I mean, you can't, like, I don't get
y'all
it.
can't listen to everything on TikTok, because if you listen to what's on TikTok, you wouldn't think there's a normal gay in the world. Like, and what I mean by normal gay, not everybody's walking around twirling and trying to get all the attention they can from everybody just because they want to be
And
the
we
center.
know that.
Some people are normal, and I feel like a lot of people don't realize there are different types of gays, and they see this one gay and they think we all are like this, so they generalize us all, put us all in the
Look,
same.
let me interrupt you. I want to interrupt you because outside the box just called you out. Like you said that women and whoever call y'all the F word or the whatever when they get mad,
That's more
y'all
than
be
women.
calling
That's straight
us
people.
all kind of B words and the
Yep.
fish word and the CUNT word, and y'all
I
ain't even got to
don't.
be mad.
I don't. That's what I'm saying. Y'all generalizing all gay. I don't do that
But you
But you know
just
what? Can I
generalized
say this?
us.
because that's
Yes.
what y'all do to me.
But you know what? Can I say this? I never, Shelly, well, I never was homophobic. I'm 58 years old. I had, people that I went to school with, men that were gay, and I love them to this day. But now I feel like I don't want to see straight people kissing in the street and walking and doing the most. Take it home. But I feel like one, and I don't know about white gays, but I do know, being around a lot of black gays, everything with them is not everything with all of yous, but it's sexualized. They're always talking about something. It's always very nasty and things like that. And women, we don't carry ourselves that way, And if somebody's gonna mock me, at least do it properly,
So,
and
wait. So you talk about the trans, not the gays. You talk about the
the
trans.
the trans, even like my gay friends, they're like it's always something talking about a man's big D and stuff. I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear it. It's gay, trans. It's just everything is very sexualized and all the time. And so when you say normal, I don't know what is normal. But people, like
And
I
that was the
said,
wrong word too. Normal's not a. I'm not gonna say they're not normal.
I don't know. I don't know you, but I love you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people are going to do what they're going to do. But when women, especially black women, start being disrespected and saying, I can teach you how to keep a man or keep your man, my man wouldn't be interested in what you like. So you can't teach me how to keep a man because the men I deal with are not the type of men that would deal with a trans or deal with
Let
the.
me let me let me say that too, because I lurk on a lot of people pages. I do be watching some people, that I don't like. I gotta admit that because I'm messy like that. But I do notice that, like, even them, I get offended because I see them, and a bunch of them are gay men, and some are trans or whatever. They do that and try to tell women about men, and I found
Yeah.
that offensive.
And that's something I don't do. I know a
Because
lot
a
of people
straight
do
man
that. I don't
wants
do
a
that.
female's
But you
woman.
understand where I'm coming from with that? You don't think that's kind of, I don't know. That's weird to me. It's given that they're giving bad. It might seem like good information, but they're giving like negative information and saying y'all don't do this and y'all don't do this to a man and a man should da, 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 da. But they're doing that because those are the men that they want anyway. So y'all go ahead and kick them to the curb because we'll pick them up. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's weird.
But the thing is, a man that I'm with would not be interested in you. Not that's not. I'm not being disrespectful, but I'm like,
I
they
would
had a
hope not.
conversation. They had a conversation, and they were saying that about you guys think your men are straight, or this, that, and third. First of all, I know who I deal with, and I would know off the break if they didn't. I mean, it's not. It's I mean, it's just it's women have. It's just something that we were born with, a gift that we have, and I would know. I could smell it, see it. There's no way there would be no mistakes, and that, like I said, is insulting because I feel like especially with the trans, they're very insulting to females. They're not females. Female is biologically what we are, and you can't tell me about how a woman feels because you're not a woman. You're a woman in your eyes, but you're not a female. You will never know how I feel. You'll never know about giving birth. You'll never know. There's no periods that can come. It may be something that's torn inside of you and bleeding. Maybe you need to go to the doctor, but it's not a menstrual cycle. And stuff is getting ridiculous. Stuff like that is getting just too ridiculous.
Gay men do not think every. I'm not talking. I'm talking about that comment. Gay men do not think every man is gay. No, let me tell you something about a lot of us. I don't know. I think a lot of people seeing things on social media because I will tell you, even the gays that I know, when we know a man is straight, we have no interest in trying to turn him gay because we
Right.
know for sure a lot of straight men don't even wipe their butts properly. So we're definitely not trying to turn any straight man gay. There's
Right.
no
I know that's
agenda.
funny.
There's no nothing. We don't want you if you're straight because I don't
But
know
you
why
gotta
y'all.
understand, it's people with big platforms that put these kind of narratives out there to people or women or whatever about men and about black men and try to like generalize and say let's start. Okay, let me just go there.
And
T.S.
you know I'm a
Madison does it
fan.
all
What's
the
You know
that
I'm a
time
joke
fan of
called Fag
TS.
Hag?
and act like all men
I'm a
are
fan of
gay.
TS. Okay.
But
I
he
mean,
has
anybody can
that
be a fan
shows.
of anybody. I really don't care, but
Okay.
I'm just saying
Okay.
in general, he has said it that all men are gay. That
No. 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 No.
But
I
let me
have
ask you
not.
this: why did T.S. Madison on his show? He was saying, I mean, on her show, she was saying that they were talking about periods again
What?
and having to go get a test one day, a pregnancy test. Like, I mean, that stuff is so delusional and
Well,
just so
TS.
past
Well,
crazy to
how do
me.
you feel about
TS
that?
has
How
never
do you feel
said that
about that
all
video?
gay. TS has never said all men are gay. What she said is you shouldn't put your trust in nobody because you don't know what a man is capable of if his thing get hard. That's what she said. She's never said everybody is gay. She's never said that. I've never heard it. Let me just say that. I've never heard it.
that's basically the same thing.
No, it's not.
Basically saying
No,
that
it's not.
if his penis gets hard,
Right.
he'll screw
He'll do
anything. That's
anything.
the same thing.
No, 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 that's not what it means. It means, it could be anything. It could be another woman.
I
It could be a dog. Shout out to Portia and
really. So
the hot
Jamila,
dog
you're a
man.
man. You have a penis. So you would if you get hard, you gonna screw a dog?
No, I've actually been abstinent for over some years.
But
Like,
that's my point. So, like, that's what I mean about spreading misinformation about people because all men aren't like that.
All men are not like that.
Well, can I ask
majority
you this?
are.
That was Will Smith's son said that he was joining the Rainbow Crips. Is there really a Rainbow Crips?
Oh my God.
No, there's none of that I know
Oh,
of.
okay. No, I didn't know if that he was being serious or.
Oh, I don't even know what
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was dressed up and all. He was on the
Yeah,
YouTube thing.
gay men really like gay men. I don't know why people think there's this big agenda to turn every man gay or we think every man is gay and that's
I
we
heard that is the goal for some trans women.
Well, let me tell you something. The thing about a lot of people get that twisted as well.
No, I know that's what I've heard.
When trans women
From
say that only straight men are attracted to them. I am a gay man and I am attracted to the man aesthetics. And what they mean when they say that is a gay man is not fixing to be most gay men are not attracted to the female aesthetics sexually. So we're not going to go after trans women because they are giving woman something that we're not attracted to. So who's going to be attracted to someone who has the female aesthetics is a straight man. a man who likes women, or somebody
So
who's
you,
man who
so you would
likes.
date a trans man?
Well,
I would not date a trans man. I'm sorry. I don't know who I would date, but that's not what I'm attracted to. I like
But
peen,
why
and I
not?
like a
They have
man,
they have the male aesthetic.
but I don't want. I'm
you
not
would.
paying. That would make
Still
me
got titties.
pan.
What if they cut the titties, the breast out?
Well, that would make me pan. I'm gay. I like peen and I like a booty, but I like it on a man.
But see, it's the same
Okay.
thing with men and trans women. They like vagina. So I mean,
Well,
you understand?
I don't think the men
So why
can
should
be
you date a trans
bisexual.
man if that's what you're saying that men go for the look? If men just go for the look because they look like a woman, but they got a big penis, which is what you say you like, then how is that they're not gay?
But she gives the female aesthetic, and a hole is
No,
a hole.
no, they
Is a
don't.
hole on a
No, you
woman with a
don't.
female aesthetic.
To who? To who?
To a
Even he
man,
calls it an illusion.
to a
It's an
man that is
illusion.
attracted
Makeup
to
is
the
an
female
illusion.
aesthetic.
As soon as he take a shower, he look like a nigga again. So I
Oh
mean,
my
it's
God, no, 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 no,
Yes,
no,
yes,
yes, yes, yes,
yes.
yes,
no. I'm not
yes.
trying to get canceled before I
I mean, you
start
don't have to
even
get canceled.
off
I take I it's the views and opinions expressed
The
is are
truth can
mine.
never be
and
Yes.
they're not
offended.
right. They're not right. Come on, Michelle.
They're right to
Michelle,
me.
I
You
like you,
can't tell
Michelle.
me what I see. You cannot tell me what I see. My eyes have never deceived me. And when I see TS Manhands, I see a man.
I don't know why y'all. I don't know
I
why
see a
y'all see it.
man
I don't
with
see
a
that.
deformed body. I see a man with a deformed face that puts on makeup to hide the deformities. I see all of that.
But let
That's
me
what I
ask you,
see.
would you see that if y'all got along?
I
Yeah,
saw it.
yeah, you
I
can
saw it
see
before
he's
I
a
even knew
man.
who he was. I saw it when he was sitting next to Kaya. I
No,
saw it then. I
no,
didn't even
but
know
y'all
who
are
he
at
was.
odds. I'm talking about would you see that if y'all were in a good place, like if y'all were cool? How would you see her if y'all were cool? Like how do you
Like a
see
man.
frame of mind?
Probably see him the
So,
same way,
so
but
if
not
we cool,
express it.
I gotta tell
You
my
see what I'm
eyes
saying? Because I
that I
want to be
don't see what I
nice.
see.
No, I'm just saying I feel like the what you have for TS is because you don't like TS. So
I didn't even know TS when TS was sitting next to Kaya, and I saw a dude.
Hey, friend.
He started
Hey, what's up?
coming for me when I started reporting on the Kaya thing, if you recall, and put my phone
I
number, and
remember.
that's when things went left.
I don't remember
I
the
have
telephone number.
never, not once, it wasn't even no dissension
Now,
until
Michelle,
he started dragging me and stuff. So
Michelle, that was. I remember that live you or what that video you did when you was giving very much Channel 5 news. That was that video was a little messy when you
that
brought up
video,
the.
I'll pull it up right now. That video was not messy. And
That was a
that video
messy
was not
video.
messy. Hold
It
on,
was
let me
giving very much. TS, what are you doing? You're taking the trademark from Kaya, and her name is not on
and
it.
he did.
No,
How was that
And he did.
messy?
it was a.
It's
I
the
just knew there was going to be
truth. That's
fire.
why they don't like her.
Well,
She
that's the
exposed
Kaya.
the
Here
truth.
it is, right here. I just pulled it up. Look at it. Look at it. This is so funny. I was at the penthouse too. This is
It
so
was
funny.
giving very much. Welcome to Channel 5 ATLien News. Thank you.
It was
Mm.
giving.
Little
I
light
was
music
not
in the back.
comfortable on camera at the time, and I was literally pre-recording videos was not my thing. So it was giving.
Night.
I was
I'm sure a bunch of you saw how Kaya basically got online and called out T.S. Madison, and there was a bunch of shade thrown, even though she said she loved her sister. She still loves her sister. And Kaya stayed on for about an hour, and then T.S.
I
Madison
was
got
even
online
using proper
and
pronouns.
defended herself against everything that Kaya was saying.
I called him a
Okay,
her.
let's start with Kaya.
Mm.
The music I'm talking about.
That is what I do. I blog. I blog about celebrity culture. I blog about urban pop culture. I blog.
This
I've been
when I
blogging
first got
about
YouTube. I didn't
Kaya
even know nothing.
and Kaya's mugshots for years now. Okay, so let me just say this: a bunch of people in the gay community seem to think that Kaya is nothing without T.S. Madison.
Mm-hmm.
And that is where they kind of lose me, because while I understand that T.S. Madison is a very big deal in the trans, gay, everything community, she's not well known. Like she's
I didn't
She's
even know
not
who
like
T.S.
a
Madison was.
mainstream artist,
A
even though
lot of
y'all
people didn't
may
know who
think she
Kaya
is.
was.
She's
Can I
not.
just
Like,
say
I'm
I
sorry to
think
tell.
we're getting away
Please.
from what we should be talking about.
What should we be
Huh?
talking about? It's open topics.
Yeah, I just think that this is a real good conversation that we need to have more often. I think it's more of a
You
generational.
kind of low too, friend.
Oh man, I think it's kind of a more of a generational thing, y'all. You know what I mean? I
Can
think.
y'all hear her?
Can anybody hear me?
I
A
can
little
hear
bit.
her.
Yeah.
Can you hear me
It's
now?
really low. I need to. I'm
Yeah,
trying
it's
to.
just it's low, but I can hear her.
Oh
Okay.
man, I really want you to hear me.
No,
But
go
what?
ahead. You just sound like an ant. But I can.
Okay, so
I can strain
what
to hear.
I would really want to say is, I think it's a generational thing because I really understand where you're coming from, Michelle. But I think it's coming from a place where, you know, that's not what you know. It's I think we're all learning. We gotta keep learning, and I think some of the younger people want to their respect, but at the same time they have to understand that we come from a different generation and we may not know every pronoun. We may not know pan or the L or the G. Yeah, I
No,
tell
I
you
know
my
all the pronouns. I know about
I
the
told you this a never ending
LGBTQIAX.
topic,
I know about
Michelle.
intersex pants. I know about all of that. I know the
well,
they,
one
them,
thing about
he, she.
TS, and I've noticed, I don't think she really knows exactly. You know, I hear her trying to explain, like Miss Pat was on her show a couple nights ago, and Miss Pat was like, "So what is? What was it? Something identity? Oh." Anybody watch that? It was she asked her what is and honestly, TS really didn't know how to answer her. She answered her in a roundabout way. Did I understand what she meant? No. And I don't think Miss Pat did either. So she went back to that same thing. Well,
What was
you
it?
want me to call you a man? You're a man. Oh, I'm trying to. I'll think of it in a minute, and then I'll
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
come
want
back
to
to
know.
it. Let me
Was she
find it.
was it something about what's the difference between sexuality and sexual identity? Is something like that?
No, it was one of the letters. One of the letters.
Well,
Y'all
how
know
many
all the
letters are?
letters?
I don't even know what the letters are. I know,
I don't know them all.
and my grandchildren are 20s in their early 20s and late teenagers,
Non-binary. It was
and
non-binary. Sorry,
and they don't even know. I mean, even like when my kids go to school, if a kid wants to be identified as a dog, you have to bark at them and identify them as a dog.
No.
I
Yeah.
disagree.
No, no, you have to. I'm telling you, no, this is no, you are required to. You're required to.
Oh wow.
Where we
But
going with this?
I
I
don't know
forgot what we
about
talked about.
Oh,
I don't know
what
about
I wanted, Duran,
generation.
this is what I wanted to ask you. For me, like when people say, like, women are bisexual and then they go to men being bisexual, and I always think if a man is involved with a man, there's no bisexual in me. I don't care if you're sleeping with another woman. If you're involved with a man, to me, you're gay. I don't care if you sleep with women for whatever reason, but
Well,
when you cross that line, to me, you know,
there are bisexual men. I just actually was talking to one recently, and I can't do it. I
But
mean,
for
no,
us, but
and
for
it's no
us
shade.
as women,
right.
once that line is crossed, I do know exactly what you're saying. Love my
Yeah.
kids,
But
and once that line is crossed,
the
you're
thing with
gay.
women though, y'all can go out and get y'all, carpet munched on a little bit by a woman. But when a man do
I've
it, you're like,
never.
oh no, I can't. I can't talk to you. But you had an experience with a woman yourself. Why is it so
Never.
different than a man getting his from another man as an experience?
Because men are masculine and it's just a different, I mean, and I definitely understand what you're saying. It's not, but it's, yeah, it's a whole nother ball game because
My
Mm.
Okay,
best
I'll
friend from when
explain
I was
it.
6 years old told me this
It's
a
no
long time ago
difference.
when
It's
I asked
definitely
that
no
same question,
difference.
right? that men are givers. You know, men have penises, and so when a man, it's like a violation, not necessarily a violation, but it's different than two women. Women can only do so much with
Right.
each other. It's not the same. But
Well,
I've never been with a woman. I've never had that desire to, so
Yeah.
I can't speak for women that do it and go both, and do
but
whatever,
what if
whatever.
this? What if he identifies as a side? For instance, a side is a person that does everything with a man except intercourse. What if he just had an experience of rubbing himself with a man and he figured, hey, that's not what I wanted. I want a woman. Why are y'all turning down men who said they had an experience, but they realized they didn't like that? Why is
Because
that an issue?
the fact that you even thought that was okay, that's
Well,
enough for
every
me.
man thinks I think at
Because it's
one
our
point.
choice, just like it's your choice to turn down a man who may have been with women. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, why are we required to accept men who have had experiences if that's not what we want? Some women do though. You
Yeah, it's a
understand what I
lot of
mean?
women
Like,
that are okay.
Yeah, you're
with
not
it.
required to. It's just like when if a man like if you're a woman, not saying everybody, if you're a woman who's had an experience with a woman, why can't you accept a man who's had an experience with a man?
I
Like
don't
me,
know what they accept. I don't know if they
Yeah,
accept
maybe a woman that's been with a woman may think differently, but I know
it.
for
They don't
me,
accept it. I don't know.
yeah, even if you had a thought, you even thought that you might, that's just too much for me.
I
I
think
just want
everyone has the right to decide who they want to be with.
Right,
If
Right.
they
and
want to
that ain't
be with
even
a
our.
woman
That's
and they
not
want
even
to be
our
with a
issue.
woman,
When
they
we
want to
talk
be with a
about
well,
these
man, be with a
things, we're
man.
talking about the men dressed in a wig and lipstick and going into women's facilities.
I
That
just
I think
want
is our little
they can do whatever they want to.
issue.
All I
And
want is
that's the bulk of I feel like Michelle and I's issue.
the
Yeah,
bulk
now
of
That
my
is
that's a
issue.
that's
whole
it.
different.
The
Really,
bulk
I
of
don't
my
care what
issue
you do in your
is
bedroom.
I am a fan of Michelle ATLien. I am on her Patreon. I just want to know and feel that she don't hate me as a gay.
First of all,
No,
That's
hate
it
is,
doesn't
all.
matter what you do in the bedroom, long as you don't come in our
I
bathroom.
don't do anything in the bedroom.
and hate is
So
an
when you
ugly
go
word. I don't think,
outside the
no,
bedroom,
no, no, no. Have I ever said anything about the G's?
no.
well,
But
No,
you
they
you
know,
have
feel
you have
like
not, but
they feel struck when we talk about
I've
that.
dragged the
yeah.
T's or AT, but at the end of the day, like what?
it's somebody she had an
Okay, so
experience with.
I think you just
the
need.
gays are
I think.
basically the T's grown up. I mean, the
I,
T's are basically a transition of the gays.
I think
And
you
then
just
you
need to
have
be
some
specific.
OGBs that are
No,
not
So
with that.
what more do I need to do? Y'all tell me. I'm open to learn.
because we're all a part of a whole community. So, like any prejudices that trans go through, we are affected by it because we know
But what
we're
about
gonna
the
get.
prejudices that women go through and that the
And
trans and
that's
some
the
of the
thing.
gays put upon
Y'all get
us?
so caught up in the gays that act like this towards y'all. Y'all forget that there are a lot of gays who support women.
No, we
Period.
don't.
There are a
No,
lot,
we don't.
But the point being
because she
is, I
watch a lot of social
understand there's
media.
a lot that support us, but when I talk about it, I'm talking about the ones who have a platform big enough that put it out there that y'all don't. And to me, y'all need to hold them accountable. Y'all need to have our back sometimes the same way we have y'all's back. So it's a catch 22. Like when I'm talking about them, I'm not talking about all of y'all. I'm holding them accountable the same
Well,
way y'all should hold them accountable for the things they say about us. The
I know when
colorist
I
thing, the calling us apes, the calling us the cunts and the fish and the this and the that. And y'all and a lot of y'all think it's okay and say, oh, that's just the way we talk, and y'all should accept it. And
And
y'all are okay with
physically
it.
want to put their hands on. They're still a man, even though they're dressed like a female. They're still a man.
no,
They want to fight and everything else. You think it's okay for a male that's dressed as a woman to fight a woman? Do you think that's
no.
all right?
No, and I definitely, as far as TS is concerned, I listen to her because
Right.
I'm a fan of hers too, and she's because we all that's kind of like the lingo, like a lot of the stuff that we say, like "see you in" and all the other stuff. But she's realizing how she knows that her platform is huge, and I think that she scaled back on a lot of stuff. She doesn't say
He
fish
don't
and
care.
stuff no more.
He don't care.
She don't say fish and all that stuff anymore. A lot.
Just the other day, I got an email from somebody talking about he was using the cunt word over and over and over and over, and I look like the cunt and the cunt this and the cunt
But she's not talking
and
about
doesn't
you.
realize how offensive that is to women with vaginas.
She's not talking about you though. Why do y'all identify with cunt?
But basically,
Just like
he's
fish.
talking
Why
about
y'all
women.
identify?
That's his word for women. The same way Junkie Dineva uses fish to describe women.
Yeah.
It's not that woman or that woman. He uses fish to describe women, period.
Well, we weren't thinking because I'm 44, so I've lived a little bit, but we weren't thinking like, oh, you look fish like a woman. It's just kind of that's just like a gay lingo thing. It wasn't like, oh, you we
I
calling
thought
y'all
that's what fish
we,
meant.
we calling you
All
fish
my gay
because
friends say
women
that's
smell
what
like
fish meant.
fish. No,
That
I
you
looked it
look
up to
fish
see where it was
because you look
created
like a
at
woman.
and when
And
it was
fish is
created.
a biological
you gotta
woman.
watch
That's what
Paris
it
is
means in
Burning.
the gay community. I mean, I got a lot of gay friends now. Don't act like I don't know.
You do.
Fish means a biological woman, the same way cunt means a
Right.
biological woman. That's what it means in the gay community. When you talk about terminology, that's
And
what the
why would they
terminology.
want to think? Why would they think that we would want to be called a fish? You know, stuff like that. That's just crazy to me. Or when they're referred
They're
to us.
calling themselves that. I don't. It's not calling
Okay,
you.
but
No, there aren't. No, when Junkie not even says it or whatever, I would just fish was at the front, the register fish or this fish. He's not calling himself that. He's calling women that.
Like I said, I only speak as myself. I can't speak for the whole community why they do what they
Okay.
do. I'm
Well,
just
I can
saying,
only speak for myself,
you
but
know,
when we
I
talk
just
about these things, when it kind of puts a shadow, like you said, on the entire community because those people have a big platform, and a lot of women follow these people that we are talking about. And so when I talk about it to create awareness and be like, why would y'all accept that type of treatment and being called this, that, and the third?
yeah.
So it is
and
what
I
it is.
think there's
And a lot of women
to
agree with me. And a lot of women are in my DM saying we should talk about it and don't be bullied into silence. And the same thing we would talk about Jess Hilarious, just because she said that all women give birth. Like, what gives Manhands the right to say that Jess Hilarious is a man?
Yeah, it was calling a man.
And
Yeah,
to
we're talking
censor her
right.
and to say all of those things.
But I mean, honestly, what was the point of Jess Hilarious saying that? I
But
mean,
it's the
Why can't
truth.
that's her opinion? The same way T.S. Manhands
Like
goes
we're
on his
having a
channel and talks
conversation.
about all these topics that are his opinion.
I'm not saying she's
That is
right
her
or
opinion.
wrong.
She has every right to have it.
I'm just saying, what was the
We
reason?
have our
It's like,
First Amendment
only
rights, freedom of speech, freedom of expression,
you
freedom of this.
do.
Like, why is it that when we say something that triggers this person that apparently is wrong and you need to shut up and apologize to everybody? That doesn't
But
make
you don't
sense.
see how that came off as if you just are fishing for an issue with the trans community because it's like
Why?
you came
Why?
out.
That's how you feel. That's how they feel
That's how it
because they're
came
in their
across.
feelings. At the end of the day, if that's her belief, that's her belief. Why
That
does
But
it matter?
you can
Durant,
believe
Why
it,
does it
but
but
matter
Durant, the facts are this: a man cannot have birth a child, and a trans man is still a female inside, whether he wants to identify, and it's just the facts. There's no in between about it.
okay.
They even had that they were talking about in
So,
Congress. A doctor got up there and she was acting stupid. It's is the way it is. And until they have an AI uterus and everything else, and that's still artificial. It's not natural, but it's just things that are what they are
but
don't need
the
to even be discussed. It's
I
not even
know.
a
So why did
fact
she bring it up? So what was the reason of you just out of the blue? Only women can have kids. Okay, and what's your
because
point?
because
because that was a
she was
Because
on the
conversation.
radio
I have to
show
make
where
it
they
clear.
provide
she was the
their
only one
opinions
having
and
it.
she can. Why can't she? Why
It
can't
just
she? Like
it came
whose right is
across.
it to tell her that she can't say that if that's how she feels?
It came across to me, and I'm not talking about how
But you're
TS
not
reacted.
trans, so why you offended?
I'm not offended. I'm just saying to me, it came across you're fishing for an issue with a certain community because it's like you're coming out the woodworks with only women can have kids. Okay, what's your point?
But it's true.
Nobody asked you that. No.
And then she said, and then the other lady said,
But
I
it was
said,
based on the
no,
conversation that was had. That's why she had that response. Like, why are you guys even talking about it? Because only women can have kids. It's not even a subject that should even be spoken about.
Okay, so y'all are saying only women can have kids. What's your
Yes.
point of telling us that? What is your point of saying it here?
Because the conversation that
Because you have an issue with trans people,
no,
right?
but no, she has an issue with us being
You want the trans
disrespected.
people to know that they can't do what you do. Now, and the thing
It's not even
is,
about
and the
that, but
thing
they
is, a
What's
lot
wrong
of
with that?
trans people,
What's
y'all
wrong
don't
with that?
understand. A lot of trans people, I don't know all of them. A
And
lot of
that
trans
become
people don't
delusional.
want what y'all think they don't want. The men y'all think they want, they don't want
How
the
do you know?
vagina.
How
They
do you know you're not
because
trans?
I know a few. I'm just saying, a
That's
lot
my
of them.
point. You're speaking for trans, and this is my problem with gay men. Y'all come on here, y'all get in the
You
comment
speak for
section,
black women,
y'all
though,
get
right?
mad, y'all get upset, and y'all fight
I'm
for
not
the
mad,
tea.
Michelle.
But no, well, okay, we're having a spirited debate. But my point, but, but my point is that it's always men who are arguing about how women feel, and I don't like that.
No, I
It's men,
think the
it's
argument
gay
is
men who are biologically male, okay? It's transgenders who are biologically male, okay? And they're all telling biological females how they should feel, how they should think, and how they should speak. That's
no,
not
it's
that's
just
not right.
it's not that. It's just they're telling that it's wanting a respect for your community. It's not telling women how they should think. It's like you're disrespecting or coming after a
They
person from their
disrespect
community.
our community 10 ways till Sunday. Didn't you see
The
T.S.
people on
Manhattan
social
in the women's
media.
bathroom talk about big ass maxi pads? Didn't you see him talk about Jess being a man and talk about her vagina and stuff? Like, why is
Um,
it okay for them to have opinions on any and everything, but we can't have an opinion on nothing?
no, that's not what we're saying. Everybody can have their own
That's how it
opinion,
feels,
but
though. That's how
sometimes
it feels. The gay community and I'm not saying that is the entire gay community. I'm just saying people with platforms can go have opinions, can say this about women, that about women, and everything about women. But as soon as a woman says one thing about the T's, it's a problem, and we need
Yep.
to be put in place. And you're offending our community. And why are you saying that? Because they have struggled so much. We struggle.
Yep.
Men kill black women every day. Men kill
Yep.
more black women than they kill trans. So why is it that we got to be sensitive about the things we say? And then on another hand, the T's always blaming us for the way men feel about them. They sit on their platforms all day long and say, if it wasn't for them women saying this about and men can't be straight with their sexuality because the women don't. They
One,
blame everything on women and not on men, and therein lies the problem. What I say is misogyny. It all starts with men. The common denominator is
is a
men.
now
man.
I feel like the common denominator is each side is not listening to the other side because I know a lot of women get offended, and I know you probably do, but y'all can do more better just being a community yourselves, women and trans
We
women,
are.
because women are affected by transphobia as well. I know you may not
Huh?
There is
There's
no
not.
way.
It's impossible. We
go on to
can
some of Jess
never.
Hilarious's
We
posts.
are
What are they
not. We are.
saying?
Listen.
Man,
Listen.
man.
Listen. You can call me a man all day, 10 days every day. It doesn't matter. You're not transphobic because I'm not a man. Like I don't.
But you
Y'all.
do
Right. We're
know
not in the same lane.
We're not
It don't make
affected
me
by
mad
transphobia.
because
That's
I
not
ain't no damn
transphobia.
man.
women are getting killed because a man has thought she was a trans. That's what we mean by y'all are affected
Mhm.
by transphobia as well, biological women.
I know you lying.
Go on to Just
I
Post.
know
What are they
you
saying?
lying. You better get up. Sir, turn over your phone. Turn over your device.
Oh,
Mr. I
he's
can't.
cute.
You ain't saying that.
I know you
Why you got
lying.
this
Don't you
gaslighting
come
shit
here
gaslighting
lying.
me?
Also,
Mr. I Candy, why you on mute?
so you don't believe that? You don't believe women have not been killed because a man has thought she was a trans?
Good night, sir.
When you say good night, please go Google
Oh,
it.
I'm just
I've
here to
never
talk
heard that
about
ever in
Candy.
life.
That's all.
I've never heard that ever in life. Ever.
Well, it happens. And if you go on to Just
But that's a
Post,
good one,
what are
sir.
It
people calling
happens.
You
her?
want to
Y'all
see
need to
it?
sit.
You want
You
to
know,
see
you
it,
know how I
Papa
am. Send
Mama?
me some receipts. Send me some news clippings. Send
A
me
man
something.
I'm
I've
don't.
gonna
never heard
send you
that
some.
ever
I'm
in
putting
life.
it in Discord as soon as I can.
Because
Okay, well, I'm
first of
gonna
all, you can tell the
because
difference
a
between a
man
man and a
out.
female.
You
You
might
So
know,
be
you
how
don't
is
right
that
be
going to happen?
now.
you don't be responding to
We at
nothing
this
in Discord, but I'm gonna
conversation
send it.
right
I
See,
was
men
trying
are
to
a
tell
little slow. Women know women, and we know women. We know each other. It's like you say, black people. We know our people. We know our people.
now.
And men, it might take a man a little while to catch on, but we know.
I think a man knows. A man knows a woman.
Well,
I don't care how attractive she look at the moment.
Well,
You know that's a woman.
the thing about the you know, a lot of y'all, I know y'all be getting fooled by some of these men when they be telling y'all, oh, she tricked him and all this stuff. It's like when I look online, as soon as a trans
No, I never believe that.
as soon as a trans woman get online, that's a man, that's a man. You mean to tell me he didn't know that was a trans when he went and had something with her, and then he decided to shoot her? You think he didn't know, but he'll come and tell y'all she tricked me, and y'all believe it.
I don't believe. I care less because I wouldn't be with somebody like that.
We don't care if he tricked or not. Like that men, that y'all men need to have that. Them two men need to fight it out. And
Yeah, because those type of men, my man, like I said, wouldn't be tricked because he wouldn't be in that situation. So I've never heard that before. Never.
But we need to ask Michelle, why does she not like Kandi? We need to know why.
You done flipped all the way from
yes, thank you.
He's so cute.
I don't dislike Kandi. I like the troll Kandi. I don't
You were a
dislike
Kandi supporter at the beginning.
I was.
All
a
of a
Kandi
sudden, you
supporter.
done flipped, turned, and rubbed all the way to the other side, the Nene side. Shout out to
Yeah,
Nene.
Kandi no, I was already on Nene's side too, but Kandi flip rub and did on the other side. She started doing little slick shit. So it's some stuff y'all don't know about. But yeah,
Oh, but you could tell us. Tell us.
I'm gonna troll Kandi the same way she be trolling me.
I want to know what she did. This is a safe space. This is your channel.
No, we're public. I might share it on Discord one day. I mean on Patreon one day.
Now, what do you think about people saying Nene's face looks different, even though they're showing pics, you know, in better lighting and all that stuff?
I just went to dinner with Nene. She looked the same. She need to stop using them damn filters. She look exactly the same. I mean, she, you know, of course, she gets Botox. But she ain't did nothing. She looks the same. Blonde wig and all.
Oh, but I always kind of want to ask you about Oliver.
Who?
The wig.
I always want to ask you about that person who said, you know, because I think you talked about it, but what he said to the other person, did you ever respond to that?
Why would I respond to a non-factor? I don't understand. Who?
Oh.
So what our new guest?
Wait a minute, we got somebody new, Mr. Name World. I don't know who that is. Hey.
Yes, I came to defend you, Michelle.
Okay.
Because as a punk, I agree. Some transgenders are weird. Like the logic is different. And Durant point is okay. However, females always say, "Don't call me fish. Don't call me cunt." But we still do it, and we say, "Hey, it's just a word. Like we don't mean anything." We saw it with T.S. Madison and Nene. But when females say we're the only ones that can have babies, we try to defend it down to the ground, and we say, "No, you, don't say that." So what's the difference? When females say don't say something, we still say that we try to defend it. But when biological women say something, we defend it. So I'm like, Durant, I get your point, but
well, I'm not offended by any of it.
Exercising y'all manhood.
I'm not offended by anything that happened on social media.
Even gay men feel like they have dominion over women, and apparently y'all feel like y'all can control us. And in controlling us, y'all can control what we say, how we feel, how we think, all of the above. We can't tell y'all what we don't like because it doesn't matter because y'all gonna do it anyway. Straight men, gay men, men. Period. It is what it is.
Okay, well, I like to say that I do support my gay, LGBTQ, and my women, especially my black women. I don't know about the other women, especially my black women. That's all I know, but I don't say fish and all that stuff, and I never use those words, so I don't know. And I'm not offended by anything that happens. I just, you know, have an opinion
Well,
about it.
but you've seen it online, and you've seen those same people online get chastised by women and the women say, "Please don't call me this. Please don't call me this. I'm not that."
But they're not
and they
calling you that.
it.
When I talk to, let's say I don't use that word fish like that. So if I talk to my friend, I'll be, "Oh, he fishy." Why you need to tell me don't call you that? I ain't talk to you.
No,
No, but if you were, if you were referring to us as that,
when they reference a woman and they say fish at the cashier, fish at the counter, they're talking about women. when they say the CUNT said blah 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 blah, they're talking about a woman, a biological woman told them that.
And
So
honestly, I
I
haven't
mean,
heard that word in so long. I ain't heard a gay
that's
man
just
use
like
that. In,
if I was to say this FAG said blah blah blah. If I'm not talking to you, it still hits you or affects you. You see what I'm saying? So it's the same thing.
Same thing.
gotcha.
I just want to know again, why is there even a discussion about um, a man and woman and which sex can have a baby? I just don't even understand
Ask
for the
Jess why
life
she
of
brought it
me.
up.
Why? No, no. I'm talking about in the world. Why is it a subject? Like, remember I was telling you, I saw it when they were at the Capitol as well. They were talking to a doctor, and they asked her that question: Can uh, a male have a baby? And she stuttered up there. It was crazy. It's just, you're teaching kids this, and it's just common sense. They're struggling enough with just the ABCs. Trying to discuss whether a man can have a baby makes no sense.
But devil's advocate, we know men can't have babies. We
Right.
know trans can have babies. Trans always say we can't have babies.
So don't
So
even let
why do you get so offended when
why
we,
say it.
Well,
you
let me.
know?
I say to you
I
this: do
believe
you
it.
know
I
that
believe
when
that.
women have babies, we take a chance on our life every time we get pregnant? Do you know what our bodies go through? Having a baby is not just as easy as people may think, or a man can think. You damn right, I'm gonna get offended.
But having a baby is a
I birthed
choice.
5 kids into this world. I have
I
a daughter that was poisoned in the hospital when she was born and died. It's very, very personal, and what we have to go through. It should be no discussion at
but
all.
your
It's an
body, your
instant.
And let's
choice.
not
It's a
even let's not
difficult
even go through
situation
the
to go
discussion
through,
because
but
people feel like we always use the excuse of you can't have kids. It's not even about kids. Look, I ain't got kids, but I done birthed about 10 fibroids. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. Thank you. What we go
And
through.
them
we go
ain't,
through
they
so
ain't
many
no
things
hoe
with our
either.
bodies that y'all will never know, and
They ain't
the
no hoe either.
embarrassment and the struggles and the bleeding and the
Yep.
iron deficiency and
Trying to
all of
have
these
babies.
things.
Yep.
Back
Yeah,
pain,
and it's
But
so
they
many
don't.
things that we
weakness,
go
the
through that, it's kind of difficult to see somebody just come and cosplay a woman and feel like, okay, now that I put on a wig and got some breasts, now I can be you. That's not the epitome of being a woman.
Yep. And that's why I always say, you can't tell me you don't
That's
understand how I feel, just like I would never understand how a man feels. I can say I may think that, I can relate to you, but I can't because I'm not a man. It's just simple
you,
as that. A
you
trans woman, a gay woman is not going to, a gay man is not going to understand how I feel because we are biologically different. And like I said, I'm not homophobic. I never was. I started feeling a lot different because I felt like things are being forced. A lot of things are being forced. And if you just let things just roll, you know, with the
that's
punches,
that that's that agenda talk. That's that agenda talk.
what
There's
do you
not
mean
an
agenda?
agenda. There's not an agenda.
What's not an agenda?
You're saying all these things are being forced, and it's like
I
a
said
lot of
no. I said I feel. I didn't say they were. I feel personally. I'm not saying that it is. And even if it was, I have no problem with anybody who's gay or straight or trans or whatever. I don't care.
what's interesting though is these topics are only on the female trans woman side. Trans men never go crying about, oh, the men's don't want me in the bathroom, or the
Right.
men's are beating me up. Like the men are okay with lesbian dykes. They're okay. I hope I can say dyke on your life. They're okay with manly butch females. They dap them up. Like they're open,
Yeah, they
but the
all in the yeah, they
females
are
But they're
in
push
females. They're
back.
not men. They're not masculine. These big muscles. They're not testosterone. They're females. You're talking about men. We have children. I take my grandchildren to the bathroom. I don't want a man, and you can tell when a man's urinating as opposed to a woman because it sounds like a whole freaking waterfall.
So you're
I don't
telling
want
me
somebody with size
trans
17.
woman. So you've went in the bathroom and hear a trans woman peeing is what you're telling me?
Let me tell you something. I was at Walmart's and did not know the bathroom was an everybody bathroom. And yes, you can hear the way you
That's
guys
not the
say it.
question. You said it was an everybody bathroom, so you heard a man pee. But have you went in the female's bathroom and heard a transgender woman pee? No, because transgender woman should be sitting down and peeing. I hope.
I hope ain't nobody sitting on no nasty ass toilet.
Toilet, right? Yeah, yeah.
toilet.
Would they wrap the toilet or something? I don't. Yeah.
Or
At the end
squatting.
of the
Just
They
day,
don't
turn
even know
around
what
and
we do.
goddamn
Tasha, they don't
stand
even
up
know
and
what we do in the bathroom. That's the
right,
problem. That's the point.
right.
They don't know what we do.
They have no idea. Women is a totally different ball game, and when they talk about they bleeding and they need maxi pads or whatever, sanitary napkins. That's not a joke. They go through a cycle. I'm 58 and I'm just coming off of mine, and yeah, it is very hard because I'm not young. So no, I do get offended behind that.
So Michelle,
I do.
are you really team Jess, or are you team Jess because you just don't like TS? Or you
How do you think everything is? No,
I
no,
just asked the
no.
question.
I'm
That's
team
it.
just because what Jess said was right, and I don't appreciate her being handled the way she's being handled because of her opinion. I'm team free speech. At the end of the day, like I said, T.S. Manhands get to say whatever the fuck he wants to say over there about me, about whoever, about whatever. He says what he wants to say unapologetically. But meanwhile, someone like me, someone like Jess, or whoever, we get scrutinized, we get called to the carpet, we get the why you say that, you're homophobic, you're trans, we get all of the accusations, we get the name called, we get the like it's horrible. And so it's like, why is it okay for that community or that person who's in that community? Let me not, generalize to use their platform to smear and go on all these different campaigns and drag and talk about sex and do whatever, but we can't say anything without being chastised
But
about it. What's the, I don't get it.
truthfully and honestly, I like you and TS, and I followed this whole thing since the Kai situation. Y'all both have kind of gone a little too far on each other,
Oh,
in my opinion.
okay.
I don't believe so. I am
Um,
Team Melly Mel, and I think T.S. Madison and is very disrespectful to women,
I
um
think we need to have
and
a
very
sit down with
and I
TS
think very
and Michelle.
threatened, feels very threatened by women. So I do.
I'm gonna be honest. I like Michelle. You've become my favorite. I like Junkie. I like TS. But I will say, in the beginning, Michelle used to call TS Madison she, her. But when TS switched up, is when she started saying he. So I will say Michelle respects until she feels offended.
Right.
Because I really didn't like the whole, and I don't, and shout out to that person, TS. I didn't like the I don't like the Gary Coleman thing. Only not because well, yeah. I just don't like the Gary Coleman thing because first of all, it's a man, and on top of it, he's dead. Like, why are we like comparing somebody to somebody who died from a disease? Well, we don't know if it was a disease or if that woman did whatever. But that's the one thing I will say I did not like that. I don't like that. I don't like you being called the man things, and I don't like when you call her the man things too.
Well, she does have man hands, so it's not.
I mean, he can call me a man. I'm not offended.
Yeah, that's it. Gary Coleman could be her brother.
I call him
The
man
real
hands. He got some
question
big ass
is, Michelle, when are you and Kaya gonna make up? Because I loved you two together. That's the real
I got no
question.
problem
Why
with
did you let
Kaya.
those
I
callers
got no problem with
break y'all
Kaya.
up?
Union.
Kaya is the independent solo dolo, and so am I at this point. I ain't got nothing against
Yeah,
Kaya. It is what it is.
the
Wish her
people were
best.
saying you were scared of Kaya because it's like you went for TS, but you didn't have no smoke for Kaya. The girls would say you were
I didn't
scared.
have no smoke for Kaya because T.S. Manhands wanted me to have smoke for Kaya. Everybody wanted me to have. The thing is, the Manhands and the Manhands mob, they actually are the reason why Kaya and I kind of like just disassociated ourselves is because they were making her not trust me, telling her I was stealing her money, doing all of this stuff.
Well,
Like
that's
it was
her for
weird.
believing them.
So,
That's her being slow for believing them.
well,
That
I
ain't
mean,
got
that
nothing to do
ain't
with.
my business. That ain't my problem. It's like, okay.
I really thought you was gonna cry in that video after that video you made right after she turned her back on you.
Did you really?
Yeah, that's because you said you were. And then you like, nah, I'm not crying. I was like, oh, I was gonna say, you gotta tighten up.
I think the only time I ever cried was when I was talking about losing my 6-figure job. That was like, that was
Oh,
the ugly cry too. I remember. I felt all the pain.
It was
Yarny, I see you in the back, friend, but your devices aren't connected. So I'm gonna kick you off and come back in and connect your camera and your microphone, but you don't have to turn on the camera. Why Mr. I can't have been on here ain't saying nothing?
Ain't saying nothing. Come up off mute.
I done asked him 50 times to say something. He won't say nothing.
I say my mic not working.
Yes, it
Oh, I
is.
hear you now. I hear you.
Oh,
yes.
um,
Candy.
How you
So what
feel
do
about all this?
I'm not a part of the community, so I can't give an
Oh,
opinion.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Got you.
All
A
right,
part of
Josh.
a part of what community?
The black community.
Okay.
So
Is that
that's it. That's all. I
is that
can't
the
you
guy
ain't
with
gonna
the
say nothing.
pink glasses?
That's me.
Oh,
Well, he's a part of some community.
Why? Because he wore
Is
pink.
exactly. I'm not a part of your
Pink
community.
is so
Oh,
universal these days. Stop.
oh.
Oh my God.
you're not a
So
part of my community.
Durant,
Okay.
why do you why let's change that. Why do you think I don't like candy?
Well, I mean, I don't think you said one positive thing about her in the last at least 2 years.
What?
It's been a little
I
longer
said
than
she was
that.
going to Broadway.
I'm gonna say
I
so
said
this
she
shit
was
been since the
nominated for a
pandemic.
Tony. I said, okay, what are you talking about?
I get my life though, because the comments be coming for you, and it's like everything is just tickling me from your comments to the comments that are coming in.
I live. I
Because
love it.
Candy fans do not play. I will say with
Can
that
you?
interview with Soldier Boy, it kind of felt like she was punking him throughout the interview.
It did.
And I was just
It
like,
did.
why is he acting like this?
I didn't like it.
It's like somebody done threatened him or something. It felt like
Was
something
it a good
happened.
interview?
I watched it. It was all right. And
it was
his
boring.
demeanor, because I've interviewed Soldier Boy before. His demeanor was totally different. And then
Mm-hmm.
when Ti came in there, he was really
Oh,
like,
Ti.
because look, he just cursed somebody out the next day on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? So it was really interesting that when they first walk in there, she up here pointing out her plaques. I got this plaque. I got this plaque. I
Yeah,
got this
what
plaque.
was
Okay,
that?
like Soulja Boy got plaques too.
I
It
didn't
was
find nothing wrong with that because it's like talk yo. I like that type of stuff. So
But yeah, I get it. But I mean, he got plaques too. So to me, it was like,
Thank you.
why with him? You know what
well,
I'm
he
saying?
kind of said that she was a no. Didn't he kind of say that she wasn't? He didn't know her or anything like that. He
Nah,
kind of
he
made it
just
like she
called her
wasn't
a
nothing.
bald head,
He just
sick
called her a bald
self,
headed bitch.
a
And
bald
that,
head sick self.
See, a straight man doing y'all ain't getting crazy with him.
we don't know he's straight.
Oh,
Who
oh my goodness.
said
Oh my
What
that?
goodness.
all these
Who
assumptions?
said that?
Until he identifies and
And
we
there
know
is
that
bald
he's
head
straight.
woman, so
Right. We don't know what Candy Hair look like under that wig.
I feel like something between you and Candy done happened because now, although you don't give the news like you hate her, but it's like all these bloggers are
All
biased.
she
Here's the
does is
thing.
report
Here's the thing.
on what's
I
in
am
the news.
a contrarian, okay? And for me, I feel like I'm gonna talk about the things that other bloggers are scared to talk about. Why you ain't talking about Candy's restaurants closing? Like,
Right. I
why?
thought
Maybe
she was this
Because she sent you
fabulous
some gift packs
businesswoman.
from the OLG or from the show. Like, why you not talking about that?
maybe they feel
Why are
like they
you
won't
not
get any
talking about Kenya
views.
Salon closing? Like, because you
Uh-huh.
don't live in Atlanta and you don't know for sure. Like, I'm gonna talk about the things that I know about. Unfortunately, people gonna get pissed off about it. But why should I care?
I don't know if anybody talked about it
that's
that
why.
much to
Because
get
I saw
views.
your comments when you talk about Candy, and you was getting dragged. I'm like, why is she getting dragged for telling the truth?
That
Because
part.
Candy Kandi probably get in her group text message and tell him to come over and read me because she ain't got. If she had that many fans, why was she kicked off the Housewives?
Well, we don't know she was kicked off. She
We
said
do
on
know.
TV that she
We,
decided to
no,
go
They didn't
home.
offer her
listen.
on it.
I got good authority. Good authority. I heard it firsthand. It came out of Candy's mouth. For what they offer her, she could do TikTok videos, which means they lowballed her because they knew she wouldn't accept it, and she left.
Well, I mean, we didn't hear that, so
Plus
we can.
Phaedra.
Well, I heard it. You ain't gotta believe me. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna lie.
So,
My
I'm gonna
reputation.
believe the blog goddess. That's
so
what
do
that's
you?
what I'm gonna believe.
You
My
may have
story
said
ain't
this.
changed. I told that story so many times.
May have said this, but do you think Carlos King set up that whole
Yes,
Dungeon Gate situation?
absolutely.
So why would Phaedra? What did she get from protecting him if that was the case? She got nothing out of it.
She said a producer told her she didn't necessarily protect him because his contract was not renewed and he never went back to Bravo after that.
He did that. He didn't give her
So
no show or nothing after she took the fall
the
for him.
difference is Phaedra got back on Bravo. He didn't.
Ooh. Well, he's a blogger, so he probably make more
Well,
money
he
as
is
a
a blogger.
blogger.
He is a blogger.
He's taking over
And he
y'all
got a
city.
few little shows out there. He got a few shows.
Well, now I know you don't talk about the
And I know
Braxtons.
too much about Carlos, so I try not to say much, but I know way too much about Carlos.
What you know? Was he really with an African prince or something? Like recently, did he break up
He
with an
had an African fiance man, whatever they broke up though.
What? What?
Wow.
Is that why he be half naked online now? Cause he's single.
Oh, I ain't gonna even go down Carlos's resume, but yeah, I talk. Ask me on Patreon. I would prefer to tell you on Patreon. I go down the whole resume, and I
You know
probably
he,
have done it before on here.
you know he gonna sign up for your Patreon after he hear that.
I'm sure he will.
What's she
He
feeling?
probably already in there because everybody starting Patreon. Didn't he just start one too?
Did he? I don't watch him, so I don't know.
Kandi and Kandi been know I had one because remember when she told Portia that the receipts was on my Pantheon? That was about 5 years ago, wasn't it?
Speaking of Pantheon, I can't wait to win some one day in there.
Well, why don't you? Do you even be in that plan?
I'll be in the comments. I won't
Have
be
you
here.
ever you never won anything ever?
I've done some of the giveaway things I didn't win,
Mm,
but it's all good. I know one day, whatever.
you will.
Now, honestly, do you think Tamar can sing?
You and these questions.
Okay.
Do I think she can sing? Yeah, she can
'Cause
sing.
they passed the video. It's a video of her going on where she was. I guess she
Oh,
was at a gay party.
I pulled up the video that I remember before I got so rudely interrupted. I was looking for the video of Tamar where Junkie Dineva was in it. And she cut him out of the
I
main
saw
video.
that. I saw that. I
Yeah,
noticed it. I
because
mean,
I don't think people even noticed that, but yeah.
I need to
And so
watch it again.
I was
I
looking
didn't.
for this video. Hold on.
I don't think I liked any other songs. I need to watch it again.
I can't remember if this is or not. Tamar Braxton.
Dang, she done cut him out the video.
She
Hopefully he got
deleted the
paid.
main one from her page, I think. Is this it?
Hopefully he got paid at least for it.
Let me see. I'm just trying to see if he in here.
That lady husband? What? Girl, you a better woman than I ever been.
Oh, wait a minute, they are not together. Okay, Vince, I need advice.
You heard his voice, but you didn't see his face. But he ain't in it no more. He actually got cut out of the actual 45-minute or however long it is.
If I were him, I
Visual.
wouldn't be upset about it
And,
because
yeah, well, he probably is because he want the clout. But the gag is, I thought, I was assuming because you never know for sure if, yeah, of course he did it for free. Somebody said in the chat.
Oh,
whether it was a PR stunt or not. Because I was like, is it a stunt? They did go viral, blah 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 blah. But then because I know him so well, and I could tell like he was like on edge and nervous and talking too much. You know what I'm saying? I could tell that it wasn't a PR stunt when he started like, trying to drag her and doing all the stuff he does when he's unhinged and mentally incapable of stopping himself. But I knew then that, their friendship or whatever had been severed and that yeah, she cut him out.
Well, that kind of kind of had me thinking about something. I noticed how a lot of bigger bloggers, because I feel like if she didn't have as many followers as she had, I don't think he would have addressed her. Why is that like a thing that goes on with all content creators, vloggers? Like we don't respond to nobody unless they have a following,
Oh,
bigger.
definitely. 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 That's why, they think I'm beneath them at this point because I don't write on my blog no more, but that's okay. People still watch. But yeah, a lot of people don't respond to people who don't have as many subscribers as they do or whatever because they feel like it's giving them promo or press or introducing their followers to them. But, it don't matter.
Mm.
To me, it don't. I talk about everybody.
Yeah, I follow the creators that engage with their audience more than anything, and you do that a lot. So that's the reason why I follow you.
Oh, thank you. Is that a human?
Yes, it is. How are you?
Hey, friend. How you doing?
Okay.
I'm good. Early in the morning, I'm surprised to see you online.
I know. I can't believe I've been on this long, honey.
It's
Almost
almost
3
3
hours.
a.m.
Yes.
It's Durant's fault, honey. Did I say it right?
Yes. It's not my fault though. It's not my fault.
It's
I've been
your
watching you for
fault.
years. It's like I've never come up to talk to you. I was like, let me just go on up here and see what she's time at.
You never been up here ever?
I have never. I just
You
be
just
in the
been in
bushes.
the chat, huh?
Yeah, just be in the chat, chilling.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah.
since you on the Patreon, you need to connect to the Discord.
I'm connected. I just don't really say
Okay.
that because Michelle don't be in there doing nothing.
Yes,
I
you
do
do.
be in there. I be in the voice
You
channel.
be in there all the time. That way you gonna get the tea at, baby.
It so is because I be like,
I know what you
oh,
talking
it's only 6 people in here. Well, guess who I was with? Listen.
Yeah. That way you gonna get the
I be
tea.
like, it's only 6 people in here, and this is what I heard, child.
Oh,
Yeah.
Steve, you talked about Jason Lee earlier. So that show he wanted you to do, did it ever come out?
I
You
don't
remember?
think so.
Oh,
Mm,
interesting.
Is that right?
Did everything go right with Jason Lee? I thought he had some issues going on at one point with like the city that he's from, Stockton or something
Yeah,
like
we
that.
went through the whole thing earlier. If you watch the replay, you'll see it. But yeah, oh, it's a freeze watch too. I gotta go get my plants in. Um, he's a vice mayor. So the mayor
Right.
actually called him out for trying to get $58 million of city funds
Ooh.
donated into his nonprofit. And I'm like, 58 million. And just 8 weeks ago, he was called out for taking $50,000 to put in the something for wilding out, and he even paid himself as a cast member of the show. So I'm like, he pulling Trump stuff. Like he is really lining his pockets. They said Trump gonna be a trillionaire or something, and then Elon Musk didn't he just get $1 trillion salary from Tesla? Like
What?
all these people is getting yes, child. I saw that in the
Scamming.
stock. Everybody get money. I need to be with them. Let me stop.
No,
Jason,
you don't.
all can't get money.
Michelle, you said a long
Jason
time
don't
ago
be back on the internet.
you said a long time ago that you were going to do a master class. Whatever happened to that idea?
I did. I'm kind of antisocial and I kind of like pulled back a little bit. Then I had to stop a lot of stuff for my mental health because I was just stressing a lot. And then this past year, I had a lot of plans to do a lot of stuff this year, and I had to pull back because my mama got sick. It's been like a year and a half. So I know I've been slipping on even YouTube because, I go back and forth to Tennessee every other week. And I'm actually supposed to be there now. And that's the only reason I came live tonight is because I didn't go to Tennessee and I was like, I need to do something. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I had that with my brother. He went through a battle for a little over a year. And
Yeah.
he went into remission this year, early this year.
Oh, okay.
So
Congratulations.
definitely
Yeah, it's a
praying for her.
struggle. It's a struggle. And I don't like, seeing her sick and hearing her sick. And when I'm not online, I'm FaceTiming her 10 times a day.
Yeah, you know they
You know?
lose, you know they lose hair or whatever, but seeing it in person, like my brother lost his eyebrow hair and everything. It was
Mhm.
like, dang, this is real. So
Yeah.
yeah, I know. Yeah. But we praying for her. Yes, God.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Even
Appreciate it.
I know I'll be like, I know for sure I don't
She
hate the
gonna end
games.
up
I know.
moving in with me soon, I think.
Oh, she finally gonna do it.
I don't know, but that's the plan. That's the plan. So, yeah.
That's been my issue too, as well. My mother's in Tennessee, but I'm all the way in the Netherlands, and she has like
Oh,
dementia and
Wow.
all of that there. And I'm like, yeah,
uh-huh.
lady, you're gonna have to move in with one of us, my sister or me or somebody, one of these days. And it's been a fight.
Yeah, yeah, and that's how it is with my mom. She was like, "Well, let me stay as long as I can." I'm like, "Okay," but I just don't like her being there by herself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if she had a husband or something, I wouldn't care. A little boyfriend to come check on her or something, but because she by herself, I go
I
up
don't know why
there.
she don't want to come stay at your mansion.
Well, I think she does, but she needs to sell her house first. And my mom is like really anal, kind of like me a little bit, and she wants to do everything herself. She want to
Right.
sell. I need to sell all my furniture. I need to I need to make sure this is fixed, and I need a new air conditioning. I need to get the quotes, so yeah. So this week it's been about getting quotes for the AC, and I'm like, look, it's cold outside. You ain't even running the AC.
Right.
It's like getting these little projects and stuff. So at this point, it's like you'll be there forever because you're gonna find a different project to do every other week. So it is what it is.
When you first started blogging, like I guess either way, whether it be on the site or here, did you have to adjust to taking offense when somebody like clapped back at you that you did a
Oh,
story on?
definitely. I can tell you the first time my feelings was hurt. Um, on my website. Yeah, I know, I was blogging about Sheree and Bob and all of that stuff. And people in the comments like dragging me, you fucking Bob, you da 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 da. Da. That's why you talking about Sheree. And to me, I'm like, why did everybody turn on me? What had happened? And I
On my site.
remember, me and Sandra are so close. Well, we were closer, but now I only talk to her about every month or so. But I would call Sandra Rose and I would be like, Sandra, why all my commenters are calling me bitches and saying da 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 da. And it was the first time she told me, like, don't let nobody disrespect you in your house. Like, I would leave the comments there for engagement. Like that, and people do that on YouTube too. But I'm of the mindset of like one comment can sway everybody to go in on you. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, so yeah, that's when I started like cleaning up the comment section. But yeah, it was rough. It was like hundreds and hundreds of comments. That was before Instagram, yeah.
Dang.
It was like the shade room comments in there. And I was like, they was dragging me.
I wonder was that before or after your fallout with uh
With
Daniela?
Junkie,
Yeah.
it might have been before
'Cause
because we went to court and stuff.
I don't remember it being a rumor until after y'all fell out. I don't
Yeah,
remember hearing it till
exactly.
after.
Because even at court, when we went to court, it was his crazy ass in court yelling at
I
Sheree.
remember that video.
That's why she fucking your man or something.
Yeah, I remember that
So
video.
he started all of that. Yeah.
That was the first time I saw you. What was that platform called when you were crying in there?
Periscope,
Yeah, that was the first time I ever saw your video.
and I would go live and be all over the place.
Child, that friend that you had, y'all still friends?
Which one?
The one that was in that video
Joy?
with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me and Joy cool.
Um,
She just moved, but yeah, we cool.
um,
And she done had a kid and stuff, and her kid damn near grown.
oh wow.
I mean, you gotta think it's been damn 20 years.
That
I
was like
started in
2012.
'07. Yeah.
Dang. I ain't gonna lie, when you
Now
cried,
his
I was
butt
like,
may be messed up. Oh Lord. I don't talk about my dating life. Whatever they say I did, I did. Yeah. Whoever they say I was with, I was with. But let the internet tell you, no man wants me. I don't have no
Wait,
man.
am I muted?
is that what they
Huh?
say?
That's what they say. Child. They say no man want me. Hey
I've never
Nella,
heard.
how you doing, friend?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, it's been a
Tasha, we
minute.
got all of me in tonight, honey.
Okay, I'm enjoying it. You see, I'm quiet.
What's up, Tasha?
Hey,
Been a minute. Been a minute for you too.
who
Oh,
is
you know Nella?
this?
Where you from?
You said, well,
I ain't
how I
seen
know?
this
How I
name
know?
before.
I know.
Oh,
It's
yes,
been a
I have.
minute.
Now I see who it is. You got another name in the thing.
Right. What's up, Tasha? Tasha, it's been a minute, but definitely, I wanted to join in on the
You know who that is,
conversation.
Tasha?
Okay, I know.
Can I say?
No, no, you can't. Yeah, it's Yarny. It's Yarny.
Oh, okay.
I'm Nella.
Yarny.
I'm Nella.
Okay,
I'm Nella
Yarny, what's
after dark.
up?
You know I'm Nella after dark. Nella. You know I'm Nella.
No,
Hey, Nella
I
after
did
dark.
not know that.
No,
Okay,
no, you
Mandela.
good.
What's going on?
What's going on, Tasha? How you been? It's
Good.
been a minute. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
pretty
what's up,
good.
chat? What's going on, everybody? No, I just wanted to
Hey.
join in on the. Hey, okay, Michelle, giving face, hair, nails, tit. Okay.
You gonna drag me tonight too?
No,
Yeah,
you
we're
already
guests
know
too
I'm
today.
not. I mean, you already know how many years we've been going through the
Yeah, it
Same
same
is.
thing.
conversation. But
I
Michelle, where's your
know.
adopted son at, Dre?
Oh
that's who
Lord.
I
Oh,
was
wait,
waiting
Ray.
for
I
because
haven't
that's who
heard
I think.
his
That's
name.
who I think Durant.
Durant.
No,
That's who I
Durant
think.
looks like a grown up.
That's
Dre
who
is like
I
a
think.
kid.
That's who I think he was waiting for. I think he was waiting for him to come on the chat to like
Durant.
join in.
Was waiting on Dre.
You was waiting on Dre
Yeah.
Durant.
Yeah. I think he was because he wanted 'cause the way he kept switching back and forth through everything. Like he was waiting for somebody to come in here and like wake it up and like say something. Because I don't know.
As a
I
gay
actually
man,
hear.
as a gay
Yeah, but
man, you ain't waiting on
actually,
no man.
and as another gay man, I actually follow your page. But where have you been for a minute? I haven't seen you in a minute. Where have you been?
What you
Who
mean?
you talking to? Me?
Oh,
No, Durant,
Durant.
Durant,
Oh,
Durant.
Durant.
oh, I'm on YouTube. That's where I've been.
You got a
Oh,
YouTube
okay.
channel?
I
He
do.
does, yes, but he ain't been
You
on
be
YouTube
talking on
for a
there?
minute.
I go
Cause he used to
live
be on
every
there.
week. What are you talking about?
Yes, he used to go
What? I
live
had
with.
no
He was
idea. What you
going
be
back
talking
in.
about?
Oh gosh, yo, I got to make this hot.
For
I
real,
know I
that's why you
watch.
came in here to drag me. No, I'm just kidding.
You know, I
No,
only come on here when I got something to say. The last
No,
time I
I'm
was on
talking
your
about Durant.
page, I
no, I
know.
don't do that.
Okay. It's all
No,
right.
no, I know, but I'm just saying I haven't seen him like live in a minute. So I'm like, is he
Yeah, I
coming
just
on
went
your
live.
page?
I just went live Thursday.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. And then before that Thursday, then when did you go live before
I
then?
go live every Saturday.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering because I haven't seen you go live in a minute. But I like when you go live because I know you and another page used to go back and forth a
Me and
lot.
another page.
Yeah.
I'm a fragrance creator. I don't do like drama stuff.
Oh, a fragrance creator.
Now
Yeah,
you became, wait, what?
I think you got me confused with somebody else.
No, I don't.
Uh-oh.
I I've never gone back and forth with anybody.
No,
Really?
no. For
I
one,
promise.
exactly. That's what
I'm a
I'm
fragrance
saying.
content creator and a musician. I don't.
Because
Okay.
don't let me um
Yeah, I just looked up his page too. It talks about fragrance, skincare, and music.
well now. But
I need to look at
no
you up.
offense. No offense. But yeah, y'all were talking about everything else earlier, but y'all didn't change the subject, so I don't even want to go back because y'all didn't change the
Yes,
subject.
please. We
Yeah.
Stacy's in the building. Hey, Stacy.
Hey everybody. Uh-uh.
There go Dre right there.
Uh-uh.
Wait, what is
Y'all is
that?
publicly dead. Okay. Y'all done called Candyman. Who said Candyman name just now?
Well, Michelle, I was actually in the back for a minute. I was just so happy to
Oh, it
tell
really is
See?
him.
Tasha
See?
Washa, I got some good news for you, Tasha.
What would that
See?
be?
Your food stamps is back on.
Niggas, man. Go
Congratulations.
to
Well
hell.
shit. Is
Now go
Go
mine
get a
to
I
hell. I
need
don't
job.
get food
shit, I
stamps,
Tasha,
need
go get
sir.
a
some.
job. Go
I
get a
don't get
I
food
job.
need
stamps. My
some.
food stamps is only
I know
$28.
the
I
Americans
don't
got to
use
be
them like
tired
that.
of paying that.
I have to put that
Now
$28
you,
with my cash
Tasha,
money.
now you and your kids can eat tomorrow
Nah,
because
baby,
of
we'll
Trump.
never starve. They can cut
You
them
can
off
eat
for the
tomorrow
rest of the
because of
year.
us.
We'll be
Well
fine.
shit. I hope I get some shit.
You
I
probably
know.
do
Bitch,
get
you gotta give me
some.
some food stamps.
That's what people do. I hope I get some. I can't get some. Well, they say a lot of. Where's the $1 billion going?
In Trump's pocket.
We ain't gonna go there. Please, Dre, let's not even go there. Not
Oh
tonight.
yeah, we don't talk politics. We can't
We
talk
not
politics.
finna talk
No,
politics
no.
tonight.
All right, but no
That's
offense.
good news. You can eat tomorrow. I just came up here to tell Tasha
I'm
she
gonna
can eat
eat
tomorrow.
tomorrow and the rest of my life.
I'm just saying, I'm
Durant,
happy for
And
you.
it's
You can
what
eat
you
Durant, this
tomorrow.
is who
talking
you was
about.
looking for. This is who you was looking for, Durant.
I haven't heard from him in a long time, and that's why I was just
I
asking
haven't
about him.
either. He's been
Well,
gone
I love and
forever.
respect
I'm living
trans
out here in
women.
the
Y'all done woke up the
Neverland.
dragon.
What is it? Neverlands.
You
I'm living out here in the
wait, let him
Netherlands.
say it. Say it slowly, Dre.
I'm living out here in Amsterdam. I'm not hard to
No,
find.
what was that first word?
Amsterdam.
The Netherlands.
Yeah.
Amsterdam.
Give me a
Take
hand.
your time,
What
Dre.
country is Amsterdam in? I mean, yeah, what country is it in?
I mean, who? Oh my God, you asking too many questions. Everybody should know what Amsterdam is at.
You just said it.
No, if you've been to Amsterdam, you really know I'm out here living life out here.
What time is it right now in Amsterdam?
Are you in Amsterdam, sir?
No, I'm not in Amsterdam. I'm outside of Amsterdam, actually.
Okay, I'm in Amsterdam Central Station. You know where the train is at by Central Station by Red Light District by
So
the big
you by
church.
where all the crackheads and all of that type of stuff is at?
I'm
Okay.
by the big church, by the
Of
big
course.
church. When you get off the
Not the
train, you at
crackhead.
Central Station. You know where the big
Yeah,
church at
I know.
on the right side. Yeah, I'm by the Red Light District.
Jij spreekt Nederlands.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's where I'm at.
They
Yeah.
said you in the
Not
Netherlands.
Neverland.
Wait, what?
Neverland.
Here we go.
Neverland.
Dre, where you
Right.
been?
I told you I've been in Amsterdam. I've been out here.
You don't even know what time it is here.
I just don't answer personal questions, but
Your
that's where I'm
Wi-Fi, your
at.
Wi-Fi in Amsterdam.
Yeah, it's a
So right.
thunderstorm and it's a
So
freeze warning. Ooh, it's gonna get that cold tonight.
so can we get back on
I just
that
saw that,
subject?
Michelle. It's scaring me. Because
Dre is hilarious.
How is a freeze warning, but it's 62 degrees outside? I don't understand.
They
Sir,
talking about, they said,
sir, you live
looking
All
out
at
here
right,
too?
y'all in the A. So the A is the A is a different.
Look, I'm
Oh,
looking
well,
at the
he's in
damn thing.
Amsterdam.
It's a whole thunderstorm on the
Dre's
thing.
in
But look at the
Amsterdam.
date for the freeze warning.
Oh dang.
It said freeze watch. These conditions are expected by 1 a.m. Monday, November 10th. Okay. I gotta go to the thing.
Come on to the
Dre, did your Instagram get deleted?
I have no idea. Out here in Amsterdam, I don't really be on Instagram, but it should not be deleted. No, it should still be
Oh,
there.
okay. Paige said bring her something back from the Neverlands.
Okay, I will, and I'll send it right to Sacramento. I will do that for her.
All right.
Okay.
What did you do in Amsterdam out there?
Red light district. This is not my first time out here.
What are you doing going to the red light district?
Right.
What do you think I go to the red light district for? What do you go to the red light district?
I honestly, I've been here for like 10 years and I've never been to the red light district.
No,
You
that's
never been to the
funny.
red light district?
No.
Okay, well, I can tell you a little hint, right? You could you take off your phone while you walking down the street, and it'll come out the window. Am I lying?
No, you're lying.
I
You're
swear to
lying.
God,
Nobody's
I swear to
coming out the window. What are you talking about?
When you walk down the street, red light district, if you take off your phone, you filming somebody, they will come out the window. You be thinking the windows is like closed, and the windows will be open. They come out, start yelling at you for filming.
That's not true. Those people are freelancers there.
No, they are not. How you gonna
Yeah,
tell
they
me? I
are.
swear to God.
What
How
are you
gonna
talking
tell me?
about? I live here.
Every day.
You never even been to red light district. How you gonna tell me what they do at red light district?
How are you going to tell me again how they're registered again in the
You
like
say you gotta
those?
get registered. What are you talking
Yes,
about?
in the Netherlands, sex workers are basically registered, so they're freelancers. They own
When
their
you
own
go down
businesses.
the street, when you walk down red light district, they do not. A lot of people do not want you
This-
taking pictures of them. How you gonna tell me, sir?
What are you talking about? They're not attacking you or coming up. People will never do that in Amsterdam.
Look, listen, sir. I don't. If have you ever been to
I went to
red light
school in
district before?
Amsterdam. What are you talking
Have you ever
about?
been?
I went to college in
If you
Amsterdam.
shut up and let me talk, have you ever
Oh.
walked down the street? Have you
What
ever
is
walked down
happening?
the
Where you
street?
Right.
Have you ever walked down the street? Have you ever walked
Yeah,
down red light
right.
district?
See how I told you we not like MAGA. We don't get along like y'all think we do.
I
Have
don't
you
know
ever
what's
Dre
walked
up
down
with
the
said
Dre.
he's
street?
not a member of your community.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dre, yeah, they don't have men prostituted on the red light district.
Oh my
So I don't
god.
even know why would you even be there.
I thought Dre was
Oh
trans.
Are you trying to be smart?
Nah.
No,
yeah.
I'm not trying to be smart. I am smart.
Oh
And I'm just talking to an idiot, clearly, right?
wow.
Okay, yeah. I'm not about to sit up and argue with nobody.
You don't
I
have to
didn't come up here
sit.
to
You
argue with
just have
people.
to
I'm
just
just your
stop
friend.
lying. You're
I'm not
not in
about
the
to argue with no
Netherlands.
peasant.
Let's be
One
nice.
thing I
Let's
don't
be
do
nice.
is lie
Let's
about
just
my
play
address.
along. This is
Okay.
all just
I'm only joking with them because I could get a rile out of here.
No,
And
it's too
you
late
He
for
picked
that.
that
identifies as
up.
someone that lives in Netherlands. So
hey,
that's
Mr.
exactly what you.
Motivation.
Hey, what's going on, Michelle?
What you
Hey,
doing up so late?
say it again.
What you doing up so late?
Not much. I actually just woke up. I'm saw the notification.
Oh, okay.
What's up, Tasha Washer?
What's up, Mr. Motivation? How you
What's up, Dre?
been?
I'm good. I can't complain.
What's up, Miss Motivation? I'm just here to tell Tasha the good news.
You
Right.
got
What's up,
what happened?
motivation?
Her food stamps is
What's up?
back on.
How you know about that in the Neverland?
Right. Why you worried about what's going on over here?
Right.
You in
Right.
Neverland.
Tasha, you already know
Interesting.
he always coming for us.
Always, always. Don't pay him no mind. Don't pay him no mind.
I can't take y'all.
Instead
Mr.
of going for
Motivation,
the
how you
ops.
been?
I'm doing pretty good. I was actually finna ask you a question. I had got on here late. So what was the topic? Or you just open?
It was open. We talked about Jason Lee. We talked about
I heard that
Kenya.
part.
We talked about Kandi. We talked about
You know what you
T.S.
want to talk
Madison
about
and Jess
motivation. Come
Hilarious.
on, talk about what was the topics.
We talked
Listen,
about the transgenders beating up on the women.
Oh my god.
Wait, Mr. Motivation. So
li-
I was
Mich-
in the States last month and I just so happened to, go to Dallas, and I went to y'all fair, the state fair. Where was the people at?
I've never been, so I really wouldn't even know, Dre. I used to go to the Arkansas State Fair. It'd be that traffic and stuff out there in South Downtown. It'd be kind of hard to move out there. But Michelle, I was gonna ask you this, and I'm gonna get off of here.
I'm
What's up
sorry.
with
You were gonna ask me
What's up with Nene?
nothing.
Oh, she's still living out there?
Hey, she been too quiet. I feel like she got some cooking.
She ain't been quiet.
Well, she been posting on vacation and stuff, but I'm talking business wise.
She working on her beverage.
Okay, does she have a date for that to come out?
Oh, nice.
I
Nice.
don't think so, but it's getting
Oh,
ready to be in distribution.
well, okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Just for laughs. Yes, we did a whole video about that. Child, it's in the last live. I talked about everything. The man in the gym. I talked about her response. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
You
Please.
saw Nene on the Miss Pat show. Oh, okay, cool.
I did too. That was good.
I'm fading
Right. Was it
fast, y'all.
funny?
So
Dre, you want to talk about anything in particular, or you just called to tell us you was in the Neverlands?
Tell me I got food stamps.
I told you why I called Michelle. I wanted Tasha. I thought I was giving Tasha the good news.
Oh, okay.
Well, that is wonderful news,
Michelle,
Dre.
I can't hardly see because I don't know what's going on with my phone, my iPhone 17 Pro Max. But I was wondering who is that above you?
Who is what?
Who's the person above you?
Durant. I'm sorry.
How you spell that name?
What?
You can't see?
What did
I
he
can't.
say?
What's the last name?
Don't
It's
Dusty give it.
Cersei.
Yeah, you kind of quiet, aren't you?
No,
He been
he was
talking for the past
very
3 hours.
vocal early on.
You just
Oh, okay,
lazy.
okay. Because I know he always talking in the chat, but he look like he kind of quiet.
Well, what you look like?
Drunk, you gotta admire.
I think Dre is trans, and so I don't respect my trans sister.
Wow.
I'm
What
respecting
makes
my
you think
trans
Dre is
sister.
trans?
I mean, I be hearing that little SISSY voice.
The less.
I'm like,
Now,
so
if
no.
I wish death on you, she would hang me up.
Whoa.
So I'm trying my best to be quiet. So I think you need to watch who you talking to. Now I've been trying to be nice, so don't disrespect me. I didn't even disrespect you.
That's what's up.
It must
He
be
been
time to
Like
waiting.
go.
I said, I'm gonna respect my
He been
trans
waiting.
women.
Now die
I
slowly.
I don't fight women, nor do I argue with them.
Uh-uh.
Okay, Michelle, I just called to tell Tasha that I'm not. I can't argue
Thank
with
you,
nobody
Dre.
where I'm
Thank
at.
you, Dre. I appreciate that.
So
I'm gonna call the card.
Dre, your ass
Well,
I'm
Dre,
gonna
crazy.
it's a
hang up
pleasure to hear
because
from
I
you.
can't
I
Yeah, I'm
argue
always
with
gonna call
nobody,
appreciate
that
when you
and
card.
I'm
call in.
Dude,
where I'm at
crazy.
because I could I can't it's not I
Okay,
can't do that
Dre.
where I'm at. But if I was at my house, I would do that. But yeah, you and your family could die.
And
Dre, you
Oh
always
no,
Dre,
entertain
okay,
Dre,
me.
okay.
I'm
Good
gonna
night,
call the
Dre.
card
Thank you for
tonight.
That's
calling. Goodbye.
Well,
Somebody told me
clearly you not.
We wish you death
you
on
never
Yeah.
argue with trolls because he definitely wouldn't say that in my face.
I
So
wouldn't get upset with him or
shout
anything
out
like
to her.
that.
All right,
a
Michelle,
mess.
I'm gonna step down.
We don't argue with faceless
All
trolls.
right, thank you for calling, Mr.
Most
Motivation.
All
definitely.
right,
Have a good night. All
motivation.
right, y'all have a good one.
Are
Good
you too
night.
Good
motivation?
night.
Oh, child, it's been a while since I did a 3-hour live.
Okay, that was
Yes.
I
very
know.
fun.
You on here late.
I
Aside from
know.
Dreisha, everything was fine.
That was even entertaining for me, actually. I
Yeah,
Well,
like
you know,
him.
I live for the trolls. I live for COVID when all the
yeah.
trolls were calling in the middle of the
Dre
night.
my buddy. Y'all don't know that.
Right, he's balling.
Yes, online gangsters. We love them.
Drake,
We
my
love
biggest
online
supporter.
gangsters.
Mhm.
He's from the richest zip code on Twitter.
Well, I appreciate the discourse, Durant, and definitely come into the Discord so that
Definitely.
you can have access to the voice channel and all of that.
Oh,
I do be
yeah.
in there. I don't be in there a lot, but I do be in the I come in the voice channel every other day.
Yeah, she comes in the voice channel chat a lot.
Okay,
No
yeah,
exaggeration.
I dip in there and I look through. I don't ever say anything though.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I got to
But
come back in there. It's been a minute.
Okay,
It's
you gotta start some Yanni.
I'm sorry. You're right, Tasha. Right.
I wish I could speak up New York now into the conversation. Where is she?
I just got
I
here.
know. I haven't seen New York in a minute. I know she was taking a social media hiatus.
Oh man,
Right. That's very true.
I love your characters that come on your show, Michelle. Like I do.
I do too. You never know what you're gonna get. It's like a box of chocolate. I live.
Yeah, this is a cute one.
They asking for your IG, Durant. You want to give it to them?
It's Durant.Cersei.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I want to show my face. Why don't you come on? Let's show our face together. Let's show our face together to the person who was talking. Since we both faceless, let's show our face together right now.
Who's that? Who's that?
Oh, the gangster back.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Let's
okay.
show our face. Let's show
The
our face.
gangster.
Let's show our face together.
Oh, not the gangster back.
Yeah, since we both online, we both faceless. Let's show our face together.
Oh,
Hello, Dre.
Come on, you
Who's she
ready?
talking to?
You ready?
Yeah,
I don't know who you talking to because my face
I'm
on
not
here.
sure.
I'm
To the lady,
thinking
to
a
the
human.
lady, the lady who sound like a dude. Let's show our face together.
Whoa.
Wait.
Dreisha.
No.
Come on, Dreisha.
Come on, let's show our face together.
He's talking about Nella, but Nella's not is a dude. I don't think that's a lady there.
No, yeah, I am. Yep. And I
No,
already
he ain't talking
said
about Nella.
right. I already said who I was in the
Why?
beginning. I'm
I don't
originally
understand
Yorny.
what the issue is. Bro.
Come on, you
Yeah.
ready to show our face? Y'all want to see me? I want
You
to
ain't
see
showed your face in
you.
5
No.
years.
We
What you
about to
gonna
show
do
our
it now?
face together.
Right.
You
Dre ain't
ready?
never show his face.
This is
He
your
done
time for
cuss.
me. This is your time to see me. So come on, you
He done
ready?
cuss all us out on the page, and ain't never faced it.
You ready?
Ready.
Ready?
Go
Yes.
ahead.
Now
Ready?
what?
Everybody ready? Let's go.
No.
Yeah, go.
Come
One,
on. You said show
two,
my face. I want to see
three.
yours too.
Okay, go.
One,
She going first. So
Two.
two,
go ahead.
three.
Wow. Wow, Dre, stop. See, nobody got time.
And on that note,
So you not gonna show your
Dre,
face?
Ain't nobody got time for that, Dre.
Let's
I,
You not gonna show your
look,
face?
huh?
He not
look,
gonna show his
y'all
face.
got Michelle yawning and everything.
That's what I thought.
I'm trying.
All
I'm
right,
trying.
Michelle.
That's what I
It's been
thought. That's
fun,
exactly what I
Michelle.
thought.
It's
I
been fun.
appreciate y'all. Thank you, Durant.
Thank you.
Thank you, friend.
You know it's all love, all respect over here.
All love to you too,
That's why I
friend.
didn't
I
cuss
might
that little
try to.
girl out right there while I was on your page. I respect your
I told you
page.
what your family could do.
Come over my page and talk that shit.
Ooh,
What's your page name?
you see his
Durant
name
dot
right there.
Cersei.
That's
Durant.
Durant I was talking to.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Oh no,
you was
Durant.
talking to a human too,
I thought I was talking to somebody else. I didn't know I was
but
talking to you.
What was he
You
talking
was
to me
talking to
about?
everybody.
y'all
You
did
said what?
talk.
I'm
Right.
sorry, Truth. I'm trying my best not to yell. Ain't like not to yell. My eyes burned and everything.
Yeah, so I'm gonna let you go. Go on to sleep. I enjoyed it. You enjoyed everybody here.
I
Wait, so
enjoyed
Durant, I
y'all
said show your
too.
face, and the whole time you've been
We need
showing
to
your
do this
face.
more often.
Dre, good night, Dre. Cause see,
Wait,
you done came up
I said show his face, and
here.
he already
You
showing
done
his
came
face.
up here and just
I'm
Dre,
effed
you
so
up
ain't
confused. What's going on?
do nothing, Dre.
Good
That's
night.
crazy.
Where your glasses at?
The little boxes is real
Oh, your
little.
uncle got your phone in the bathroom.
You make sure you be at the grocery store in the morning.
I'm gonna come into the
No, I'm gonna get it
Discord.
delivered.
Make sure you be at the grocery
I'm
store.
gonna get it delivered.
Y'all was out there mad as hell because y'all couldn't get them
Who
stats. Now
is
y'all got
y'all?
Oh
now y'all can
God.
you
Good
you got a
night. Good
you got a
night.
Good
Good
breath
night.
a
Good
Y'all
night,
breath
have a
a
good
breath
Michelle.
night.
of
Good night,
fresh air
everybody.
today.
Good night, Durant.
Good night. Let me go. Bye.
All right,
Good
Good
Yeah,
night.
night.
I'm gonna drop
I'm gonna
down
come in the
too.
Discord, y'all. I'll
Good
meet
night,
y'all in
a
the Discord.
human.
Good night, Michelle.
Good night, Nella.
Good night.
Good night, Dre.
Michelle, how you been though? Had to get the peasants off one by one. How you been though? How's life? I
I've
know your
been
dating
working.
life's still the same, but how's everything else?
My dating life is amazing. Everything is amazing. Thank you for asking.
All right, I'm
Allegedly.
out.
Thank you,
So
Nella.
so where have you been? Have you been anywhere? Have you been traveling anywhere, or you just been
No,
stuck
I've
in
been
Atlanta?
back and forth to Tennessee, friend.
I heard when I was in the back, I heard you say your mom was moving to Atlanta.
Eventually.
Oh, okay, okay. Are you gonna put her in a home or something, or she staying with you?
She'll be in my home.
Mm,
You
okay,
gonna
because
put your mom in a home?
they got a lot of homes, senior
You
citizens
gonna put your
home.
mom in a home?
No. My mom have 6 kids, so she good. She good.
Oh, so she would never have to stay with you?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind if my mama did. I'm my mama's boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for asking, Dre.
So no, oh, you hung up on them, huh?
Huh?
Yeah, I just wanted to see how you was doing. I couldn't really talk out loud where I'm at.
What?
That's all I wanted.
Okay. Well, thank you for calling.
Michelle, I don't know, it went blank. Like I can't hear nothing you saying. I just see your mouth
Thank you for
moving.
calling, Dre. Hit me on the IG,
Hello?
honey.
Hold on, I'm gonna come right back. I can't hear nothing.
I think gonna come back, Lord. My head and fell, child. My head and fell. Hold on. It is bedtime. Okay. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you are not subscribed. We had a long video. I'll probably put the timestamps here at some point. We talked about Jason Lee and his issue with the city of Stockton. We talked about Kenya Moore hair spa, but y'all can go watch my short as well. We talked about what else we talked about? Kandi. We talked about TS Manhands and Jess Hilarious. Lord, we talked about a lot of things. Shout out to my mods. Princess AG, I see you hanging in there, friend. Was any of my mods in here? I don't know. We went pretty late. Shout out to all the people in the green. These are our channel sponsors. And shout out to everybody who contributed. And Dre, you back? What's up, child?
Oh, nothing. I just want to say good night,
Okay. Well, thank you for saying good night, friend.
No problem. Have a good night.
All right. Hit
Good
me up
night,
on
Paige.
Instagram.
You said
Huh?
what?
Hit me up on Instagram.
My Instagram is like, I don't know. I think somebody took it because I don't have the passcodes no more.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hit
Okay,
me up
y'all.
on TikTok.
Oh, okay. I got your TikTok.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, good luck on them stamps tomorrow,
Thank you.
Tasha. All right, bye.
Oh. I can't stand it. Now good luck on the stamps. And I'm up here like, thank you. Okay, yes, go to sleep. It is late in Atlanta. I forgot to put my little thing up. Y'all, I be forgetting about all my little media assets that I have in here. Hold on. Can y'all hear this? Oh, here go one right here.
Go to sleep. It's late in Atlanta. Good night.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I will see you guys in the next live. Good night.